in. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed, it didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. As you see, we got the new equipment. We right here in the new location, the West Factory Studios, making it happen, making the vision like come to like reality. You know, like we actually have like we're making this a one-stop shop. We got the clothing that we make, we got all the machinery that we need, and we're making it all happen here independently. And now we have the podcast set up, and our next move is a motherfucking studio. So we're gonna have the West Factory Studios cracking. But I did want to take this time and opportunity to introduce y'all to my friend from the Sandbox from a long time when we was this tall, like this tall. My boy Smurf right here. If you could introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah, y'all already know, man. It's your boy Smurf, just right here, getting from behind the cameras to the front of the cameras. You know, y'all probably heard my voice and all that, doing these little videos in the back, some editing and all that. You know, coming over here on Front Street and, doing this co-hosting with the homie Young Dopey and getting this Champion City podcast getting started, man.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
appreciate that, bro. Like it first I want the fans to know that I am not steering off the Program Time podcast. This is actually a special edition off of it. Champion City is going to be an addition to it. But when we do Champion City, it's going to be its own thing too. Champion City is going to be where we all hang out, friends, rotating co-hosts. You know, we're going to have people cooking spreads. We're going to have some arm wrestling competitions. You know, people smacking the shit out of each other. See, I don't know, crazy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be fresh, man. It's gonna be something new. You know, try and keep everybody entertained. Hopefully, y'all tune in and y'all like it. You know.
Yeah, man. So, just trying to let y'all know that sometimes you need friends, your homies, to bring. Sometimes some friends break you, or some friends make you. You know. So right now, I'm actually taking this opportunity to involve my team. You know, it's not only about me. You know, like it's about us. I think united we stand, divided we fall. So we all getting a piece of this. So Smurf has actually been someone that's been behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like he been a silent partner, but like he also sees the opportunities in the entertainment world. He's very passionate and ambitious, and he trusts in my talent. He trusts in me, like he roots for me, and I need people like that around me all the time, bro. So I want to let you know in front of all the fans, man, that I appreciate you as a homie, as a friend, and as a brother, man.
I
Thank you.
appreciate that. I mean, same way, man. You know, we've been bumping your music for some time, and it's great to be a part of it now. You know, bringing all these singles, working on some albums, stay tuned. And just trying to grow, man. You know, we started off as 2, 3 people, 4 people. Now we got like a whole squad.
Yeah.
We got homies in the back printing orders right now. You know, we growing, and it's only natural that we bring new shows, man, new everything. You know, so just watch out, man. It's just a start. We expanding. You know.
Yeah. Just like the homie said, we're kind of just bringing it back to the block. Like we're bringing jobs and opportunities back to the neighborhood where we grew up at. Back then, not shutting down on any of our older homies, but like, being in the streets, like, the only thing that's promised to you is doing life in prison or death, and so we're one of the few, homies that actually are trying to make it better for our families and make it better for our community. And so right here, I just thought we get into business together. So instead of it just being like me, about me, Smurf, like I told you, and I want to share with the fans that, once upon a time, like I was very close-minded. You feel me? I always just wanted to do me. And one of the pioneers that started that was Nipsey Hussle. You know, he's a big part of LA culture. You feel me? So unfortunate, you know, that he passed away, but he always used to preach about, you know, cut the middleman off, do you. And I really felt that. So I've always been independent, bro. I always invested in myself. I felt like I didn't want nobody's help. I wanted to make it happen myself. But, you know, thankful that you came along. Also with our friend Carlos, friends like Puppet, friends like Bugsy, homies out
Gangsta
there.
Wish and
Yeah,
stuff, you
Gangsta
know?
Wish. Everyone is getting me out of that shell. So I actually preached this to some of my other artists that are part of the 6 Block movement, West Factory Entertainment, all of that, like KO. Shout
Yeah,
out to
shout out
KO.
KO, man.
Knockout.
Doing his thing out here right
He's
now.
part of our camp too. And you know, we all treat each other equal right here. So instead of me just being a fucking asshole boss or some shit, like we're all equal around here, you know? So that's why when someone wants to invest some funds, I just kind of be like, hey man, like instead of going to Vegas and crapping it out in a game or putting in a slot machines, like let's buy some equipment. Let's make some moves together. Let's buy some machines that make some clothes. Let's and now we have a place right here at the West Factory Studios where our people from our community that you know need some help or anything, they come here. As you said, we have people in the back right now printing West Haven, fucking
West Siders, all kinds of
West
stuff,
Sider,
man,
North
you know?
Sider, East
Yeah, yeah.
Sider, the whole Sider collection, Gangsta Wishes stuff. You can go to the West website. You know, as you see, the www.thewestfactoryshop.com is the same thing as www.youngdopey.com. As you see, technology is great, so it brings everything together.
There you
So
go.
now it has a one-stop shop where you guys could check it out, and we got everything right there for sale. But people are printing it. Not only that, they have somewhere instead of being in the streets in the hood, making mistakes, having to be in the streets with guns posted up. They could come here. Our homies could come here, or our friends, you know, is in troubled waters with his wife or something. Like, hey, instead of going to the bar and making a mistake, like, come over here, have a drink with us.
Bro, plot the next music video, right? And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Listen
yeah,
to
yeah.
some new beats, new music, you know, all that's going on, you know?
Yeah, man. You see, music kind of is connecting us, huh?
Yeah, for real.
It's connecting us, and I'm very, very, and I'm sharing this story, and it's like a testimony to let y'all know that I could have easily been a sellout, been like, fuck my hometown friends, move on, and you know, sign some deals that would have been shitty. You know, like if anything, I remain 10 toes, remain independent, remain strong, and then other strong individuals came along, uh, um, and we're all navigating this together, man, and it's fun, bro.
It
Like,
is, man. It is.
because the other day, like I told you, I was just in the restroom thinking, like I was looking myself in the mirror right here in the West Factory Studios, just thinking, like, wow, I would have never thought, because we actually came from Imperial and Yukon. Smurf is someone that used to
Every
kick it
day,
in
El Torito and shit, bro.
El
Yeah,
Torito
yeah,
Market when I used to slang dope right there. I was a fucking little badass kid, selling drugs just to have somewhere to sleep at night.
Yeah. Yep.
And Smurf used to be with the blunt, the Colt
yeah.
45.
That was
And
us,
from
man.
that to now doing this, man, you gotta pat yourself in the back, bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
gotta-
It's trippy though, cause you're one of the ones that inspired me, bro. When I was listening to your music, and then I found out you were doing everything solo.
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, man, like the homie, like we could do it together and do it better, right? Like, and we thought the homie Carlos and Wish and
course.
everybody, and we're just kind of like, you know, like how long ago we talked about our own podcast studio, and look,
yeah, we're making it happen.
you know, that's all it took, right?
We
Just,
had a
you know?
meeting like 2 weeks ago when I said, let's pull the trigger.
Yeah.
We used to pull different triggers, but now we just
Yeah.
pull a different trigger.
Yeah, and look at that, man. We came, we set all this up, and here we are, man. Episode 1, the champion, you know, city right here, bro. It's
And we
that
all
easy, you know?
we all put our input just to share with
Mm-hmm.
y'all this moment. Everything from here too is this. It's the beginning because we're still building. As you see, everything in the background is actually our collectible items that we love. So, you know, hey homies, you know, I know Chico said that he's gonna bless
Oh, yeah, yeah.
the wall with something.
Yep.
You know, we got fucking Snoop Dogg Funko Pops. That's cause Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop.
Yeah, shout out Snoop, man, doing his thing out there.
Hell
man.
yeah, he fucking he's like, we all grew up to his music. So he had a shop that opened up on Arvida and Prairie, and these were the Funko Pops that he was selling that was limited edition. Then we got the Inglewood-opoly, we got the Rams, we got the 1800, we got the homies Funko Pop. We got shout out to
1800.
There you go, custom made, man, custom made.
everything custom made. We got fucking shout out to Little Mystery, Fools Gone Wild.
Oh, yeah, man.
We got him right here, you know, like he's someone that
Hopefully he don't come out here doing sock check on me. Dude,
Oh, sock
'cause,
check?
You know, I rock them ankle socks.
oh
bro, you know?
yeah, you fail, bro. Hey, Mystery, you gonna have to holler at the homie right here. Nah, but hey, man, I'm happy to see him prosper, like, you know, as a comedian, and I know some people, there's some speculation of like, oh, he's putting our people down. I don't look at it like that.
And you know, comedy is an acquired taste, bro. Some people don't like this comedy or that comedy, right? It's kind of like music, no? Some people don't like this music or that music, so it's just, you know, if you dig it, you dig it. If you don't, that's cool too, bro. Right?
Nah,
You know?
to me,
He's funny to me. Bro.
if I'm feeling down, I go to his fucking page, and then I fucking find something that's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a shout out to the homie. That's why I don't mind, you know, putting him on the wall. Actually, this piece right here, limited edition, homies and Little Mystery, Fools Gone Wild, dog. It was actually in my Christmas tree because I did a Dodgers theme.
All right.
So it actually, when I look at that dog, it gives me a memory of my two beautiful dogs that I look like as daughters, my son, and all the struggles that I went through with my family. Like that doll was right there under the Christmas tree. So people don't know like certain things that create valuable, like, you know, like it's something. What's it called? Sentimental value, you know.
Yeah,
so it's
definitely.
crazy. It's not because of you, Mystery, all right? Because it's just the doll was there
In your
under my
Christmas
Christmas
time,
tree.
right?
Yeah. This doll was not you, man.
But he helped create that memory for
But
you.
he,
and
he
shit,
helped
right?
him, yeah,
You
because
know?
he actually did it right before Christmas, the sale.
Oh,
so
right.
I hopped on it and I got this limited edition doll.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
what's up,
saying?
man.
But yeah, man, Chico, don't forget to send us or come over here, put it up yourself. Other guests or other friends that come, hey man, feel free to bless the wall. You know, we're gonna have many things. Also in the future, we will have these shelves up here for sponsors.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? People that want to get their business out there. You know, now that we have our own setup, we're gonna have a lot more shows going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's gonna be popping.
It's gonna
And
be
look
popping.
at the homies is right here approaching. They're all right here.
Yeah,
just
everybody in the back right there.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
just
really see
drinking.
it, man. You know.
Know what I'm
Just chilling
saying?
and shit.
Theo Bugsy. It's a
Let me bless y'all with a little bit of.
Look, there's a homie Bugsy right here. Y'all already know him. The man don't need no introduction and shit. Yeah.
hey man, we voted for you to be a co-host today, man. You just bailed out on us, dog.
You know, I was thinking about it, and hold on, let me go.
You don't get you need millions. You need millions.
I need dividends.
You need
I
dividends.
need dividends.
Nah, he would. You know why he ain't co-hosting today? Is because he didn't get a fucking haircut. Can you believe that?
But he wore a beanie.
But
as
he wore a
solution
beanie
and
right
shit,
now.
You know?
But hey, man, thank you for finding the confidence.
Yeah.
Because I know you're camera shy, no?
A little bit, you know, I'm a little shy. You know what I'm saying? But
You know,
I like to talk my shit.
But your only fans, you ain't shy.
that's what I was gonna say. You're not shy when
You're
you're
only-
natural. You're only shy when it's what is it called? Like
And just
scheduled.
just to promote my OnlyFans, please visit me at Also Nasty.
Oh, so
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
Holla at
He
your boy.
rubs a lot of like foreign stuff around his body, like mud and oils.
Mm-hmm.
It's all on camera.
all that natural stuff.
All that
Wet juices.
wet juices, milk,
And if
40
you-
ounces.
If you're having women
Cognac.
trouble, you know where to hit him up. You know.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, but Bugsy will be here on another show today. He was just like, "Hey, I'll let you and Smurf." But this is actually a great time to explain that when we do Champion City, is gonna be like this. It's gonna be more of a hangout, us kicking it, talking our shit. Like I'm right here curious about like current events. So just to get that out the way, right? Like I was telling you yesterday, man. Like I'm really not into the like Cardi B's and the what's that called, Megan the Stallion, but that girl Ice Spice. There was an earthquake.
Keep it spicy, baby.
Ice Spice did a fucking a post yesterday because New York had some earthquakes, and then she's all like, "Oh yeah, this ass is fat. My bad." When it like something about like I made it clap, so I was the one that
She was the aftershock, baby. She was the aftershock.
she was the one that made the earthquake, and I was just like, that shit's corny as fuck. But you know what's crazy is that it trended. Like all these other girls started doing it, shaking their butt, like, "Oh yeah, I was the one that created earthquake."
Yeah, they're all competing against who's creating earthquakes now. And shit,
It's just crazy, man. How now
But
women.
New York never gets earthquakes, bro. It's different. It's crazy,
No, but okay, yeah, that was something that I was trying to get to. I never knew that New York never got
No,
it's
it's like
It's the East. It's a West Coast.
it's wherever
thing.
the faults are, dude. There's
Yeah.
faults all over, mostly on the West Coast and shit, and that's why we get a lot of, we get a 4.0, 5.0, you shake it off, right? I mean,
like nothing.
some people sleep through that.
So
type
there's a lot
stuff,
of
bro,
girls shaking their butt around here, then, right? Because we got a lot of earthquakes.
Maybe that's why we get a lot of earthquakes and shit,
That's why them thick Asians are starting to pop. You know what I'm saying?
The what?
The thick Asians.
Oh,
You're like Kasumi. Oh, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying?
get your mind out the gutter, Bugsy. God damn, man. We over here.
Homies naming people I haven't
I'm
heard
here to
of,
make.
man.
I'm here
like,
to make it nasty like 2 Live Crew, baby.
There you go.
Fucking Bugsy. But hey, man, thank you for coming through, blessing us.
Yeah, for
you
sure,
know,
Bugsy,
I know you got to go back to the homies.
He's one of the homies- he's one of the
Phantasma.
homies grinding out
If you
here and
can,
stuff,
you know, Phantasma should be put today. We are interviewing George El Phantasma Navarro. He's about to pull up like in about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So just
That's our guest for
Bugsy.
today. and
Yeah, he's
stuff,
our
man,
guest. Bugsy, just make sure that he gets whatever he needs. Introduce him to the friends and family that he doesn't know. All right, Bugs, and then we'll get George Navarro up in here. You
There
know
you
what
go,
I'm saying?
man. There you go.
We're actually at the fight, bro. You missed out,
I
man.
know, man. It's this cold, man. It's like COVID. I didn't catch the COVID, but I felt like I had COVID, man. And
You were sick, huh?
I was sick, man. Started Thursday. Friday, I was feeling it. Saturday, I was burnt out, man. And I'm a type of kid when I get sick and it's raining, bro. Forget it. I'm in bed, man. Like it knocks me out. You know? So,
Yeah, because I was surprised, man. Like
I was in the studio Friday feeling it, and Saturday I'm just like I'm down for the count, man.
we actually went pretty deep. The entourage,
looking forward
the
to
sixth
it
block,
too,
we
man,
went. We witnessed this fucking victory, bro.
Yeah.
And two, I took my son to encourage, try to like, I don't know what to get him into, like
I see.
soccer, baseball, but boxing. I think like I know George on a personal level somewhat. This is why today I'm very excited to interview him because there's a lot of things I don't know, but for what I know about him, I think he's a big inspiration to our circle, man, because he's very disciplined. He like just to see the hits that he gives and the hits that he takes is just like, wow, man, like to be that disciplined.
Yeah.
I seen him in the ring. We fight, bro, like in the street, like street brawls, but when they're in the ring, bro,
With rules and stuff,
it's like a
right?
whole different craft, bro.
bet, I bet.
Like being there on the side of a ring and seeing the way they condition their body, the way they're focused, the way they're looking, it's a whole different vibe. That's how I wanted you to go, bro.
Yeah, not definitely.
But I want
and I've
my-
always, I've never been to any fights. I've always wanted to see UFC or a boxing match. My wife too, man. And this was our time we were gonna go, and we missed it, dude. It's like, fuck.
Yeah,
But
man.
I'm definitely looking forward to the next one.
Everybody,
bro,
man, like fucking Nutty, Big Nutty, fucking Suspect, fucking Baby
Shout out to the
Gangster.
homies, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the homies that went. Baby Gangster from Smiley Drive. We actually had left from doing the last podcast filming that we did at the wrecking spot.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out to Siphon and the wrecking
Oh
spot.
yeah, shout out, man.
You
This
know,
was just doing this thing.
Yeah,
out
they
there,
doing their
man,
thing,
you
but
know?
they inspired us to do do it too. So over
Definitely.
here at the West Factory Studios, we're also gonna be doing that where we're gonna have different setups.
Yep.
You know, like
rotating guests. It's always gonna be something new. It might be Dopey by himself next time. Bugsy right here with Dopey. Might be 4 of us out here just shooting the shit, man. You know.
hell yeah, it might just be a dice game going on right here
right? You know?
with Buckwheat.
Yeah. Nah, I don't play.
Buckwheat,
I don't play dice with Dopey, man. Especially if he's wearing Jordans. Forget it.
Yeah,
Man.
nah,
Forget
you know,
it,
hey
you know?
man, if I hit the dice, and I was gonna bring my dice today. I got some favorite dice. If you see me hit the dice off my GPS,
It's
I'm
game
taking
over.
your money.
It's game over.
Oh, if you see me hit the dice off my J's, it's a wrap.
I've seen homies mad too when you're playing with them, bro. So I know you're taking some
I have a
red
lot
monies
of
out there too.
Hey,
you know?
hey man, shout out to the homies from the east side over there. I was taking a lot of their lunch money. Shout out to the babitos.
Oh, yeah, shout
I
out,
was,
man.
I was taking y'all lunch money. I get it. But we'll meet again and shoot dice again. We might have to do it right here in front of all the fans, you know.
For real,
But
man.
but yeah, bro. I'm blessed, man. Like to share this moment. I might seem like I'm all over the place because there's just so much to discuss, bro.
For real.
There's so much. Like I said, current events. Like right now, me looking at the phone, I was tripping out that Israel and like Iran, like they're at war now or what?
I don't know. They're probably gonna be at war, bro, because you know Israel is just, from my understanding, bro. And I don't stay too in tune with news, you know, because we always got our own things going on and shit. You know? But the news is depressing, so I try and stay away from it. But I know that they fucking around with Palestine, and you know the world's powers are telling them, hey, you know that's enough, man. You gotta cut it out, and they like, nope, we're gonna
So
do this.
Israel
you know?
keeps like, but didn't
Palestine started according to Israel. Who knows the truth, bro? You know,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
these
yeah.
false flags and all these things they be doing these days, man. You know.
so they kind of like
But they've
over,
been beefing it for generations.
it's kind of
bro.
like overkill.
This is like Bible fucking beef. You get me?
I
Like
got you.
way back in the days, Palestine and Israel, the Israelites. and shit, you know?
Yeah, man. I don't
And
know.
Iran never liked Israel, bro. So they just all they need is an excuse.
Yeah,
You get me? And this could be it, right?
I
You know?
see something about World War III, bro.
Yeah. Because if Iran gets involved, the U.S. gotta get in, you know, and it's like then somebody else gonna get in. Russia will get involved, and you
Damn,
know,
bro.
I
You know,
mean, look how many wars are going on right now, bro. I mean, they got Russia and Ukraine, they got Palestine and Israel. There's a lot of shit going on in Africa, bro. Like, I mean, you know, it's just
man.
crazy,
That's-
man. It's
to
crazy.
me, man, I heard something that kind of, it might sound crazy now that I'm getting older, you know, because I created so much ruckus and bullshit in this world myself.
Sure.
But at the same time, I think when you get older, you just want peace, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
You want everybody to be at peace now, too,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Just like, hey, everybody simmer down, man. Like, hey, like I know I used to be
Yeah,
crazy, but
yeah.
let's stop being crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, but one thing that I heard like on a Netflix series, which was fucking wild, bro. They said that there will be a World War III. No, they said that. There will be a World War III, but humans won't be involved in a World War IV.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, look at AI and everything that's going on with AI right now, bro.
I
you
think
know?
I kind of, when they said that, it kind of made me think like, damn. So he's trying to say that World War III will make us extinct,
Could
and
be.
because humans won't be around
Yeah.
for a World War IV.
Yeah.
So pretty much like just seeing that, all those posts right now on Instagram, it has me concerned because now I have a son that I'm fucking very excited for him to see what he becomes in his life. This is why me taking him to the boxing matches, like right there to see George Navarro win. Like George Navarro had us in his corner, like and now he wants to box. I just hope he doesn't steer off of that.
Sure.
You know, so this is why today's a special guest. You know, it's someone that I wanted to bring forefront in front of my son's eyes.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know, I wanted him to be like, wow, like this is a champ. And
Yeah.
and no better than to have the first episode of the Champion City to have a fucking champion here.
There you go, man. That's
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
up. That's
Hey,
what's
can we
up.
get the motherfucking champion here, Bugsy?
Yeah.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. All right, welcome,
up,
man.
bro? What's up,
Welcome, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, for
Now
sure.
your security detail?
Yeah.
Not me.
What's up, man? Not you. That's
Not me,
the
not
thing, bro. If you can have a seat, bro.
All right.
Go take care of the homies, man. Go take care of the homies over there. Puppet, thank you. What's up, Georgie? George,
What's up?
this is George
Welcome.
Navarro.
Welcome,
Yo,
George.
yo, thank you for having me today.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
So my boy right here, if nobody, I mean, to me or anybody in the streets in the neighborhood, he doesn't need no introduction. But for everybody out there, this is George Navarro, also known as El Phantasma. That's his alias in the motherfucking ring, you know, because you can't hit him. You feel me?
Maybe that's a good start out question, bro. Like, how's your name come about, El Phantasma and shit?
It started at the gym because I'm a quiet person.
All right.
Like when I go to the gym, I get straight to business, straight to working out, and and everybody was like, "Where's Phantasma at?" Oh, he's over there in the corner, just working out, hitting the bag, warming up. So like, that's how I started.
Oh,
you know?
So
okay. Yeah. And
I thought it's because nobody could hit you. You see, I'm over here making my own insinuations.
Hey, but that too.
it makes sense though. You're like a ghost. And shit.
like a ghost. Hell no, you got to fucking sway on it.
Hell
But
yeah.
my boy, how was the ride over here, man?
It was pretty good. I was close by. I was right here in LA,
That's
South
what's
Central.
up. That's what's up. Hell yeah. What you doing in South Central, bro?
I was at my pops.
Okay, that's what's up. Oh, damn. So Pops in South Central?
Yeah.
Actually, I got to meet Pops that day at the fight. And hey, man, big congratulations, man, on your victory, bro. Hey, man, I'm very
Yeah,
proud of you,
congrats,
bro.
bro. Congrats.
And this is why you here. And you know what? What I tell you, I said, he
real.
better win.
You said.
Because if he don't win, then he ain't coming to the show.
We have to
Hell yeah.
rethink our guests.
Yeah,
and shit, right? You know?
So, nah, but
yeah.
this is why Champion City, you blessing us the first episode with, a victory, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
And
Thank
we're
you
very,
for having me too.
yeah.
You're the first on the podcast.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
We gotta, hey
Hell
man,
yeah.
shit. Like I said, bro. Like we gotta get in the ring one day, man.
Hey, I'm with it.
Yeah,
Dope always looking for a little scuffle. and
yeah.
shit.
Like, hey man, let me. Hey, but he inspires me, bro.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I said. Like seeing him train and seeing him fight. Like I sit here and think, like, damn, if I really went the rounds that he went, like, cause when you fight homies, you fight a round or two,
Round.
Sure,
and
sure.
then that's a street brawl, right?
Like 30 seconds,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then you're wiped out, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Ah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
he's going like fuck. Like how many minutes is around in your
3-minute rounds with
3
30-second
minutes.
break.
30-second break? Huh?
Yeah.
Whew. So this is why you. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
But this is why you go like and do different trainings or
Yeah.
like you go to like a higher elevation.
To run, open your
yeah.
lungs, expand
Open
them,
your
to get
lungs.
more air.
So that's like a whole fucking science to it.
So it
huh?
builds your
Yeah.
stamina
Scientific,
basically and
yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah, and then strength conditioning, at 4 a.m. And
Damn.
then sleep for a bit, take a nap, eat, and then go train again at 10 a.m.
Okay, so we'll get to get to that. We gotta slow it down a little bit. We gotta slow it down, man. So first, man, I wanted to give that introduction to the fans on who you are, man, and congratulations to your victory, and also just ask how your day was, because just us gentlemen, we treat each other as such. You
Hell
feel me?
yeah.
But now, me personally, bro, like age ain't nothing but a number, man.
Hell
But you
yeah.
conduct yourself so humble and respectful, bro. Like you have an old soul, man. Like you're
Hell yeah.
you're someone that I wanted my son to see, man, because like you inspire me, and I know you inspire him. You inspire grown fucking men
Hell yeah.
like me.
Yeah, and when you turned me on to it, homie, I looked at his IG because I don't know you, right?
Yeah.
We just met and everything, but I had already looked you up and everything. I was like, hey, the homie doing his thing, and it's always to me not only inspiring, but like it brings warmth to my heart, bro, to see like Hispanics successing in different
Yeah.
areas, bro. You
Most
get me?
definitely.
Like,
I don't think our people have too much. I know, like from the music point of view,
Yeah.
like Chicano rap and all of that. That was cool. Like we had the Little Robs, Mr.
Yeah.
Capone's, Mr. Criminals, the Brown Side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like the the Night Owls in the music. Cesar Chavez,
Yeah.
the
Yeah. I was
boxer.
just talking to him
Oscar,
about,
Oscar de la Hoya.
Yeah.
Like even who's the other one? Fernandez, Fernando Vargas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was a
he's
beast,
one-
too.
He was a beast, too,
He was a beast too.
Yeah,
I used to when
hell yeah.
he was like a scrappy fighter like
Yeah.
that. He had an attitude.
And
I
right
like
now it's like Canelo, I
Aggressive.
think too,
yeah
right?
Canelo. But you
yeah.
see, we have certain
Yeah.
like inspiration, like role models. But but it's limited amongst the Latino community.
Yeah. Especially when you know somebody from the area or from the same backgrounds, right? And it's kind of like, oh, shit, the homie's doing his thing too, you know?
So right here, everybody, we got a professional boxer, very humble, with respect. Another thing too, if you need a friend, he's there. There was times where, me and Bugsy, we be like on adventures.
Hell yeah.
George Navarro pulls up. Phantasma pulls up as a friend. Like, do you need me? I'm here. And like very humble. Thank you for being a friend, bro. Thank you for just being you, bro. And I
Hell
just
yeah.
think
Likewise.
My fans or anyone should definitely follow you because I know we're feeding off each other's energy, bro.
Yeah.
And then we're just looking for greatness,
Hell yeah.
and we're getting there. And Smurf is also, like a part of this greatness as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the vibration here is fucking perfect right now, bro.
Yeah, for real,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Hell yeah.
And to elevate, all we need is Buckwheat here because Buckwheat come.
Yeah, we'll be dancing around right here.
He does
bro,
the
you know?
1800, but
Yeah.
1800.
he started that shit.
I know.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Buckwheat, man.
Hell
for
yeah.
sure,
Gotta
man.
breathe the dice, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And stay tuned. We got some music with the homie coming up.
Oh, yeah,
too,
Buckwheat,
man.
you showed me some- you showed me
Fire,
some-
bro, fire.
Hey, man. So, I was trying to ask, like, the path of discussion was, how old are you, bro? I don't even know.
25. I'm gonna be 26.
You're 25, bro. Very, very young man.
Hell yeah.
Man, dog.
To be disciplined. I mean, when I was 25, bro, there's no way I could be disciplined to focus my mind on something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
It was-
man.
you know, I was all
25 years
over
old,
this
bro.
shit,
When did you start boxing, bro? If you could start telling us, like,
From the beginning?
like from the beginning, was it? Were you a young kid? I mean, like, were you a kid? Were you a teenager? Were you in your mid? Or did you start in your 20s? Like, also, like, did your father, uncle, older homie inspire you? Cause me, I went to Rogers Park in Inglewood, and I tried to train, and it lasted about like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But and then I couldn't do it no more. So like, and that was because I was 13, 14, and my judge, I was fresh out of probation.
Yeah.
Judge said that I had to get involved in some type of sport.
Yeah.
So I did it like for 2 weeks. I got my certificate that I was there and fucking
Blew out.
Gone.
and gone. But there was so much tension. It's like the
Yeah.
boxing, like gyms, bro.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of testosterone in the
hell
air,
yeah.
bro.
For real, for
You
real.
know what I'm saying?
And,
So
and everybody's trying to be number one, I bet,
Hell yeah.
too, right? You
So
beat
my
each other
father,
up.
or my uncles or nothing like that. But shout out to them. I love them. I'm not putting them down here. It's just I wish I did have someone to look up to be like, Dan, let's go to the gym, mijo, or let's go to my father was busy like working and shit. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to Pops. You know what I'm saying? But he was a good father, so I'm not shutting him down. It's just, what was your inspiration? Where did you start? What gym? How old were you? And if you could please tell us, bro.
I started boxing when I was 6 in the backyard of with my cousins, the neighbors in Watts.
And Watts?
Yeah, in Watts.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right there in
Dang.
103rd behind Flournoy.
Oh shit.
Let me get started. My
Watts.
grandfather, my mom's dad, he was old school Mexican, like real machista,
Machista.
So his thing, he used to fight roosters, gallos,
Yeah.
and they used to get drink, and then they used to get bored of it, and then they used to get all my cousins from big to small, uncles, everybody, and the neighbors used to bring their kids, and then they used to get drunk and bet money on us, to make us box with each other,
shit. So you was a little like
Yeah.
really Watts baby,
Hell
little
yeah.
gutter baby.
Hell
For
yeah,
real. Okay.
So
Fighting for money, basically.
money,
too.
you know?
Huh? Yeah.
and then to entertain them, so that's
Yeah.
how I started. We started boxing with each other. Neighbors used to bring their kids, and hey, what's up? I got
Oh,
my nephew,
shit.
my
Yeah,
grandson.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
what's up? Throw hands, boom, boom, boom.
Dang.
Yeah, so
And were you winning already at that stage, or
hell yeah, I was
Oh,
trying
yeah?
to make my
man.
grandfather happy,
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
he was my padrino, as a kid to my godfather.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was always trying to make him happy, impress him, so I was always throwing hands,
And where is Grandpa now?
Like he passed away like around 8 years ago.
Okay,
so, yeah,
okay. That hit you.
Yeah, they hit me hard, you know, because
Yeah.
I was real close to him, you know. So
That's dope. That's
I used
dope.
to do anything not to go to school, post up with him, you know,
Oh, shit,
and feed his
yeah.
gallos, you know.
That's right,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
And he used to go to your fights and all that
El
stuff.
Gallo
Yeah.
Negro.
Hell yeah.
El Gallo Negro from
Yup,
Blood
yup.
In, Blood Out.
Hell
That
yeah.
shit reminded me of that. Oh, shit. I just remembered about that.
Hell yeah.
real.
So, Watts, 6 years, and your grandfather was your inspiration?
Yeah. And then I started going to the boxing gym when I was 8. One of my cousins, Abraham, we used to call him Krim. He was already boxing, you know, and he had told me, "Hey, you want to go to the gym?" And I was like, "Yeah," but he didn't take me that same day, you know. He was like, "You don't want to box, my boy," you know, like.
Yeah,
And I was like,
yeah,
"I
yeah.
want to box, you know, I'll
Pumping you
box
up,
too, you know,
huh?
yeah, like you know."
Yeah.
He was trying to test me, and I was like, "Man, I'll box the same day you take me." He was
Oh,
like, "All
shit.
right," so we'll go tomorrow. But he didn't make it easy to me, you know. The next day, he made me run 2 miles to the gym, so, and I never ran, you know, so I was out of shape.
Out of
so I
shape.
went.
Damn,
I
8
kept
years
up.
old?
Yeah, I kept up.
That's what's up, bro.
Oh, he
And
was running to the gym too.
Yeah,
like,
he was
oh,
we're running
shit.
together,
Oh,
you know.
man.
And then when I got there, he was like, "Hey, you want to spar?" Like, "Hell yeah, I'll spar anybody. I don't care," you know. So
Yeah,
I was a
yeah.
badass kid, you know. As a kid, I like fighting, you know. So that fool, he was like, "Hey, you know," he told the coach, and the coach was, "Oh, look, let's wait until Friday." It was on a Monday, you know. So let's wait until Friday. All right. So fast forward, you know, Friday comes, and they put me with the best kid in the gym, you know.
Oh,
so,
shit.
And I was like, and I told my mom, "Hey, I'm gonna spar this kid," you know. So my mom's like, "Hey, you know, you better fuck him up, or I'm gonna fuck you up."
Oh man.
And my mom, you know, she was raised by her dad was strict, you know,
Yeah.
so she always used to carry, you know, a cable from the TV, you know. So
Damn.
that hurt more than the belt. Yeah.
hell yeah.
In
so,
her purse? A cable in her purse? Or
Yeah.
ready to whoop your ass?
Hell yeah.
If the TV ain't working, you know where the cable is.
Hell yeah. So yeah, you know, as I start sparring the kid, you know, he dropped me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, all right, so I get up. And you know, I was a little hothead growing up, so we start going at it, boom, 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 and I think I cracked him, boom. So he got a little dazed out, and I just started taking off on him, boom, boom, because I was already hot, you know. So I wasn't even tired, I was just mad, trying to rip that fool's head off, you know. So
Oh, man.
boom, 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 you know, piecing that fool up. And then he started crying, you know. So his dad took him out the ring, you know. And then I looked at my mom, you know, and my mom was like, "That's right, Miko, because I was really gonna fuck you up."
Oh, shit. So
Yeah.
the best one they had, you ended up getting them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
So you made your name
You
for
set off
yourself.
a good impression already.
Yeah. And then
Damn.
2 weeks after that, my mom was like, "You really want to do this? Oh, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna make you get your amateur license, and you're gonna start competing." So I was like, "All right, I'm with it." So,
Oh,
since
see, I
that,
didn't know.
yeah.
I didn't know that. Then, so you have to get a license to box and shit.
Yeah.
You register
You
with like the
register your
state
hands
or
with
the government.
Yeah, with the state.
With the state, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, you know, you start going to amateur fights. You know, start competing with other kids from different gyms, different cities. And then once you get 10 fights, you open as a contender. You know, so you start fighting kids with 100 fights, 50 fights, doesn't matter.
Oh,
You know, so the
okay.
best kids
Yeah.
from their countries. You know,
Oh,
different
shit,
states. You
okay.
know, so
So it's a process
the
to
process. You know, so yeah.
it. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely something that. So this has been your life.
Yeah, boxing. You
Boxing has been your life.
Know? Hell yeah.
That's
since
good to
a
know,
kid, you
bro. Like
Yeah.
shit, that's crazy.
For
So,
real.
but do you feel like boxing saved your life?
Hell yeah, you know, because I was a badass kid. You know, I didn't like going to school. You know, all my brothers used to box too. You know, and cousins. You know, but they were into partying gangs and all that too. You
For
know,
sure.
so like you know, I was a part of that too. You know, but boxing kept me straight. You know, like man, I'm trying to go to the gym, get some action. You know, so boom, so I'll go to the gym, train. And then
Yeah,
a lot,
like
of,
the
a lot of the
energy.
homies, you know, a lot of
Yeah.
the homies, you used to be like, "Hey, fool, get your ass to the gym, fool. Like, you good, you know?" So I'd be like, "All right, I'll go to the gym." And they used to come with me too, you know. So I used to make them, you know, come to the gym and
Man.
train, you know. I'd be like, "Hey, fool, you
Alright.
got at least got to learn the 1-2. It's gonna take you a long way, you know." So
Yeah.
Got you.
yeah, so
I'm kind of like navigating, like putting myself in his shoes. Like maybe I wouldn't have been, I probably wouldn't have done all that prison time, or
Sure.
I probably wouldn't have made all those mistakes if I would have had
Like an outlet.
an outlet.
basically,
Yeah. So
you
this
know?
is why right now, as he's talking, like so the fans know, like in my mind, I'm just thinking like, man, this is why I gotta find an outlet for my son.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So he could put his energy into something.
great
that
you
can
know?
grow him as a person too, right?
Yeah,
You know?
bro. If not, he's gonna fucking end up. Look, I'm over here fucking facing a life case
Yeah.
on GPS, bro. I ain't happy about that shit.
Yeah,
You know,
for real.
like I'd rather be winning fucking fights,
yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? But
And
you know,
and it's trippy to see how you got into fighting. See, like how it's life that leads you to that, right? Because you're with your family, having little tournaments in your backyard, so it gets used to it, and your
Yeah.
family like boxing, so it led to that, right? And that's always important, right? Like, and it goes to back what you're saying, that you can lead your son to something knowing the knowledge, right? Because kids don't know, right?
Yeah.
Kids just follow and stuff, bro. You know,
yeah,
and that's the thing, you know. So it's inspiring to see how
Yeah.
that came about, bro.
I'm glad that we have this energy too. This is why I want him to come and see us. This is why I wanted him
Oh,
to
yeah.
see you. And you know, like that shit. You winning. I don't know if you heard us. We're
Yeah,
all
hell
like,
yeah.
"Get him, Georgie!" I would tell him 1, 2, 3. Then y'all know you
Yeah.
heard like, "Knock
Yeah.
him out, Georgie."
Oh man,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then we had the homies. You know, I went
Hell
deep.
yeah.
I
Hell
went.
yeah.
I walked up in there like
Like
motherfucker.
15 homies.
Yeah,
hell
yeah, like who want problems with
Yeah.
us?
yeah.
With him. You know, I actually got footage when I even climbed on the ring.
Yeah.
But then everybody, they were like, "Get out!"
Yeah.
Shit, you know. But man, bro. So just for everybody out there too, man. Like, don't kick out your kids if they're bad. Hold them. You know, take care of them. Don't send them to the streets. You know,
Support them, you know?
yeah, support them.
support
Send
'em.
them to an outlet. You know, like boxing or maybe football or
Soccer
maybe
or something,
soccer or
baseball,
something,
you know?
and stay in their life. You know, because I think our parents too, before in the past too, like used to just like having 2 jobs
Yeah, 2 jobs. You never
and
home,
all
you
of
know?
that, never home, like, and then the gangs and
Yep.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now, this is why I embrace technology. Like I feel like that's cool. I'd rather my son or the kids, whatever it is, be looking at a TV. It's a little fucked up, but you know, like into video games, like
Yeah.
Call of Duty and all that
Something
shit,
different, you
instead of
know?
them being out
Outside.
there fucking shooting people up, dog.
Posting
Hell
up
yeah.
and all that. Huh?
Yeah, on the street, drinking liquor. That's how we started, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
We were fucking
Bored.
teenagers, just bored in the
Drinking.
streets,
No
drinking.
supervision and shit. You know.
Yeah,
Boom, I'm out.
what did that do to our insides, bro?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like it takes years of out of our life.
Yeah.
And on the contrary, look at the other side of the coin,
For real.
like Phantasma
yeah.
right now. I'm pretty sure his organs and his body is healthy, bro,
Yeah, for real.
and it keeps his
Hell yeah.
brain right, and this is why he's so talented, so humble.
Yeah.
So you know, like us, we had to fucking learn the hard way.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that you didn't learn the hard way, bro.
Yeah.
It's just I'm maybe your grandpa, bro. That motivation, your mom having that cable, whatever it
yeah.
was. Yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
that shit, and I'm happy to see greatness in front of me, and I hope, man, that you fucking win every fight after this, because you know I'm gonna be there.
Hell yeah, you know?
You know what I'm saying? You know
Hell
we
yeah.
gonna be there. My
Hell
bad.
yeah.
For real. Yeah,
We
yeah,
all
yeah.
gonna be there. Next fight, you and your wife need to come.
Yeah, we'll be there for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Check
man.
it out,
Because
man.
I know you
Yeah.
were sick this
Y'all gonna
last
love the
time.
energy, you know? It's a different
Oh,
vibe, you know?
hey,
I
dog,
bet,
we were
I
right
bet.
there, like fuck. It's just like, man, dog. People thought you were my son, fool.
Yeah.
The security,
Yeah.
because you know how I came inside the ring side. There was a security that guards the ring side, you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and a pretty big dude.
El
And then-
Bonito. I think
He's pretty big.
he was pretty big, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I kept saying mijo by my son.
Yeah.
Hey, mijo. So he was hearing from this side.
Yeah.
So he probably thought that I was cheering you.
Yeah.
He's like, "Is that your son?" And I just went along with it, like, "Yeah."
Uh,
Like my son won that fight, man. But okay. So navigating through the boxing world, because you know, I know maybe there's gonna be a lot of your competition or a lot of
Yeah.
fellow amateur boxers
Yeah.
that are on the come up. Like Animo, keep going, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are on the right track. But to help the outsiders understand the process of boxing, you know,
Like getting ready for a fight.
like pretty much you started at 6 and then at 8 you knock some fool out from a gym, right?
Yeah.
And
the top one too.
the top one, and then your mom got you your amateur license,
Yeah, amateur license.
yeah, for 10 fights.
Yeah.
And then after the 10 fights, what
Turn
happens
o-
after
you
that?
turn open.
You're a
and start
contender,
fighting-
you say,
Yeah,
right?
you're like a little contender in amateurs, you know, like you start fighting kids with 10, 20, 30 fights with a lot of experience, you know, more
Okay.
experience than you know, and then, but you just gotta, you learn from it, win or lose, you learn, and and it's a lot of fun experience. You get to see kids, you know, go different routes, have kids, you know, do other stuff, you know, outside of boxing too, you know. So you meet kids from like different cities, New York.
That's
know,
why,
stuff
like
that,
from
you know,
there,
different
right?
tournaments. Yeah.
Do you go? Like, were you in one set gym
Yeah, I was in one set gym for a couple years.
Where you
when you
train?
were
Yeah,
younger?
where I trained when where I started at, and
Where was that at, bro? If you don't mind.
like my parents were divorced, so
Okay.
at the time I had went to go live with my mom in Apple Valley, you know, so I was
Okay.
in the high desert for a bit,
Okay.
and that's where I started boxing,
Oh, that's dope.
and so I was out there training, and
Is that like by Victorville
yeah,
and all that?
Yeah,
Victorville,
up that way,
Hesperia,
bro.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I was by over there training, and we used to come to like gyms out here to spar like different kids that were competing too, you know. So
Okay.
they get their best kids, and you know, we bring our best kids to spar, and you
All
have
right,
like little,
got
you
you.
know, and then from there, so you get experience, you know, and then after that, you guys meet at everybody goes to like a show. And they bring their kids, sign them up. So, oh, this kid has 10 fights, or this kid has 20, 15 fights. Or you match them up, you know, at the same weight class and everything, 90 pounds, 80 pounds.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
yeah, and then
So like promoters are
yeah,
doing
promoters,
this. They're coming and saying,
yeah,
"Oh,
it's
I'm gonna
like-
put an event together."
yeah, it's like
W-
it's like a little promotion company for amateurs,
Mm-hmm.
and different people from different gyms, different cities come, and they bring their kids, you know, to compete, you know, and then you guys wait in. After waiting, you guys go dehydrate, eat whatever's, and then you guys come back at 6, and then you compete, you know, and then as a kid you win a little trophy and stuff like that, and then it adds on to your record, you know, and then you go back to the gym, go back into training, and then like another for 2 months, 3 months, and then you go to another show and start building up your record, and then once you start getting that, you know, that confidence, you know, of
Yeah, yeah,
winning, and learning experience, then that's when you start going to bigger tournaments, you know, national pals, Golden Gloves, pre-Olympic games, you know, either
So you went through all of that.
yeah,
So this is your process because
process, you
you
know,
you
To go pro.
experienced it.
yeah,
You
experience,
go
it,
pro,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You experienced it, right? So
yeah, I
yeah,
experienced all
man.
the amateur, you know, and then you start going to
How many
tournaments.
fights you think you went through to get not your record right now?
Yeah.
Because that's another question.
Yeah.
Your record is just your professional record.
Yeah, professional record, but we also have an amateur record.
Yeah. How's your amateur record, bro?
I did I didn't do so many because I was always sparring, you know, and as I got
Okay.
older, I was always in trouble and shit. So you know,
I got you.
so I did around like 38 amateur fights with
38.
15 knockouts and 4 losses.
Oh,
But
shit.
most of my amateur fights were like in shows. You know, I was in the USA team. You know, I went to the national Olympic Games, USA versus Mexico, Russia, and all that.
Oh, dope, dope.
Went to the national pals, Golden Gloves.
Wow,
yeah,
bro. That's
Yeah,
dope,
dope.
man.
showdowns. And,
So you got to
yeah.
travel a lot?
Yeah, I gotta travel. I didn't like school, you know, so I would find an excuse to go to a tournament, not to go to school. You
I
know?
heard you telling the homie earlier you would call your
Yeah.
mom and be like, "Hey, I'm in Mexico right now in the
and my mom
tournament."
was
and
like,
shit.
what you doing out there? Like, you know,
Yeah,
no, I
yeah.
came to the tournament, mom. You know, like I ain't trying to be in school.
Was Pops involved with your boxing experience? If you don't mind me
Like-
asking.
Like growing up, not really.
Okay.
You know, because my parents were divorced, they weren't
got
getting
you.
along. So I didn't at the time. I didn't get along with my pops, you know, because
Okay.
he was beefing with my mom. They're going.
Yeah,
to
I know
court.
how it is. Yeah, yeah.
So so I was more of a mama's boy, so I was always getting my mom's back, you know. So we
that's
didn't
how
really,
that's how my son is.
yeah. So you know, we
God
didn't get
damn.
along, you know.
God damn you. Bugsy, what happened
Yeah.
with the lights? So just so you know, everybody, you know, like if you hear chatter in the background, that's Bugsy and the homies.
Can you give me a tiki hut, bro? A
acting
tiki
up.
hut? Thank you, bro.
That's Bugsy and the homies acting up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not to steer off the conversation because I'm very interested. I hope the fans are sticking with me, man, because it's man, shit. You know, this boxing shit is really really like man, it's a good experience, man.
Yeah.
To not, and I'm talking about as a fan.
Appreciate it, my boy.
As a fan, I'm really trying to see like, damn, like. So you went through this.
Yeah.
When did you decide to like? I know probably was a problem, like since you were like
Turn pro and focus 100%.
yeah, like when was it? Because I'm pretty sure maybe there was
Yeah.
times where you're like, man, I'm not gonna do this shit no more.
Yeah,
Or
you
was
know?
it
Yeah,
ever?
there was times that went through my head, you know, but my mom was always there, like, hey, mijo, you know, like you went through all this since you were a kid. Like, you know, I didn't raise no bitch. I raised a man with with balls, you know. So she always used to tell me, you know. So
Damn.
she was my biggest supporter, you know. So
So shout out to mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
so
out to
my
mom.
mom-
Shout out to mom,
It's
man,
hard
for
to
being
let her
decent.
down when she's telling you
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
too,
so
right?
my-
You kinda
Bugsy,
like,
shout out to
shit.
moms too.
Shout
If-
out to mom.
If my mom is that
Rest
tough,
in
Yeah,
heaven.
so my mom was my mom
ain't
and daddy,
raised
you
no
know.
soft
So
motherfucker.
Mama didn't raise no chump. Hell
Hell
no.
yeah, that's dope, dude, that's
hell
dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
Raised the champ.
Hell yeah,
Hell
raise
yeah.
the champ right here, baby. Yeah.
So
Go
my
ahead.
mom was real tough, you know. So like, cause her pops, you know, was real strict, you know. So she was my mom and dad. So you know, she didn't want me to raise to be like a little punk, a little fresa kid. You know, she wanted
Sure,
to raise
sure.
me, you know, to be tough. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
cause growing up, you know, there was kids getting bullied. You know, she didn't want that for me. You know, so she told me, hey, you know,
Have you ever got bullied?
growing up, a lot of kids, you know, used to underestimate me, you know, cause the way I look, you know, like, man, I punked that little kid. Like, you know,
Oh,
but I
man.
was a hothead, you know, growing up.
Man, I would hate to come up to you,
yeah,
bro.
you know, so
I see you in the ring,
Wrong,
dog.
yeah.
wrong guy, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, you know, so
Two piece. Boom, boom.
you know, so I'll be like, well, so boom, boom. So my mom always raised me, never talk shit, you know, like, hey, somebody, you know, tries to press you or anything, just start swinging, you know, right away, you know.
Damn, I was
Yeah,
a
my mom's
soldier.
vicious, you know.
I
so-
was a soldier for that
yeah,
one.
hell yeah, you know, so she'll tell me take flight, you know, like, you know, cause like when I was a kid, you know, like I was like 90 pounds, you know, 80 pounds. I was light, you know, even in middle school and high school, I was like 120 pounds, you know. So she told me, hey, Mijo, you know, like just take flight, you know. So like hit him first, you know, cause either he hits you first, he's bigger than you, he's gonna hurt you, you know. So take flight, boom, boom, and from there, you know, it was history, you know.
Damn, for real.
Hell yeah,
That's
so-
right, bro. Hey, man, shout out
Hell
to
yeah.
Bombs. Like, just so you know, I love hearing this, so I'm gonna go live for
yeah.
the fans.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go live on while we're recording.
While we're recording.
Just for you know, if you
Hell yeah.
involved with the young dopey community,
Yep,
like
yep.
you would definitely tap in with us.
Hell yeah. Better tune in.
You know, like it's crazy. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna just keep. I guess you know.
No, yeah. That's what we're doing the podcast.
To me, it's
we in
crazy
the middle of the podcast.
how
so.
you were talking about earlier your trainings, right? It's
Yeah.
like if it was a time when I was gonna quit, it would be during the trainings, bro. You know, because I would want to fight, but I would probably be like, damn, 2 months though. You were
Hell yeah.
saying right, 2 months of a diet and a
Discipline.
regimen of training,
Yeah,
huh?
regimen of training, sleeping
well.
early, not staying out late, you know.
Yeah, no beer for
No,
sure.
no beer, no
Yeah.
no girls, nothing. You know.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
that's all.
focus
Yeah,
100%,
that's
you know?
something I was gonna tell you too.
Yeah, you know.
Like, so, do you now that you're professional,
Yeah,
do you sign contracts like
for a fight.
meaning like where you can't have no sexual encounters or
Is that up to
No,
your
actually,
coach?
no.
Is that up
or-
to your
actually,
coach?
no,
Was that
my coach, you know, like we already know we've been doing this for years, so you know,
If you want to
it's already
win, you gotta
programmed,
do
you know,
it,
you
right?
gotta do it, you know,
Basically.
and-
Okay.
because boxing is a real jealous sport, you know. So people don't know that, you know, like
a
like
jealous
fans, you know, it's a real jealous sport, you know. Like you got a girl, boxing comes first, you know. She gotta know that, you know, like and 100%, you know, because end of the day, you know, if you slacking, you cheating on boxing, because it's a female to you, it's your girl, you know, your first, you know, that's your love, you know, your wife, you know, like. He's gonna find out the day of the fight. Why did he get tired? You know, like, why did he look bad? You know, so he's gonna go back to you in your head, like, damn, I shouldn't have fucked. Damn, I shouldn't have been sleeping late. You know, like,
yeah,
damn, I
yeah,
should,
damn.
you know, like,
So that's
you know?
kind of like
and
you.
then your team's gonna be telling you, hey, Phantasma, why you getting tired? You know, Phantasma, why you looking like this? You know, why you?
So it shows.
yeah, you know, like your body's a machine. You know, like a car. You know, like you gotta do the oil change. You gotta put tires on it. You know, 100%. You know, so
And you don't want to be wasting their time too,
time
right?
either,
Because it's
so
a whole squad.
yeah, you
they're
know?
they're putting all this effort for you too.
yeah,
no?
you know, you got a
right?
manager. He's putting in money into your camp. You know,
Yeah.
like you know, you're wasting their time and their money. You know, so. You know,
you take it serious
Yes,
and
you gotta
shit.
take it serious 100%. You know.
Yeah, I just
And,
want to
and,
do some
and
background.
not like I guess it happened, but have you ever slacked on a training camp, for example?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
And
know, I know.
you felt like when it came down to fight, you felt the repercussion of that, or you
Yeah.
still won, or
You know, I'm gonna keep it 100%. You know,
Sure.
I had lost. You know that fight you went to.
Yeah,
You know,
I've
'cause
seen.
I was with a girl. You know,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
gonna admit to you, and I told my mom, told my pops.
Sure,
you know,
sure.
like and they were like, Mijo, you know, like
No,
You know,
but
like, you
okay,
know-
so I actually been there to see Phantasma, George Navarro lose a fight, but it's not a loss
yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
Maybe to you, but my boy did good on that fight. He
no
didn't
KO,
get knocked
you didn't
out.
get knocked out.
He didn't drop one time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't buckle. He was taking the hits.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
It's just he won off points, right?
Yeah, points. You know,
Yeah.
I had lost by 2 points. You know,
all right. Yeah,
but
yeah.
to me, you know, is everything. You know, because I've been doing this for years since I
Mm-hmm.
was a kid. You know, and I'm just like, damn. You know, like
That shit
I'm over
hit
here-
you.
It hit me hard.
Hit
You know,
the
'cause,
soul,
you know,
huh?
like it did. You know, the last fight, that fight I lost, cause like I was like, damn, you know, like I got a big fan base and people who come out support. You know, I got them wasting their money to come see me fight. I got homies, you know that. You know that come see me fight. You know, and
I didn't want you to be
you know,
bummed
the
out,
time, you know,
fool, because I know
but,
how it feels.
You know,
Because
but
I catch phase with
Hell
homies
yeah.
all the time, and then like when my clique is watching, and
Hell
then
yeah.
I might lose that fight.
Hell yeah.
I walk away like, damn. But-
I let
I know
everybody
how
down.
they-
you
so I
know
know how
that.
you feel.
Hell yeah, and then I'm
And it
like,
goes on your permanent record,
it
basically,
goes on your record,
right?
you know? So I was
In the
just like,
streets too.
hell yeah, you know.
Like,
so,
damn, don't be fuck this fool up, but don't be there to fuck this fool up.
And Duffy's 10 and 2 and shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but then you're like-
Professional street record.
hell yeah, but then you're like, damn, you know, like I should never have lost that fight. I know this fool ain't better than me, you know. Like starts messing with you, you know. So that's why, you know, I don't know if you noticed this camp. I didn't really post anything on social media. I was like, I went ghost, you know, like real Phantasma, you know.
Oh,
So I was
shit.
I was on my game program time, you know. So I
Yeah.
would just going
No
to sleep early, you
distractions
know,
and
waking
shit.
up at 4 in the morning, gonna go run, strength conditioning, 100%, you know, and that's how we got the victory, you know. You
So
see the
now
difference,
now
you
that
know?
we here talking about
Hell yeah.
that, I'm sorry, you know, I had to kind of show some live for
Hell
the
yeah.
fans to see us working, you know. But
Hell yeah.
I am curious to know when you're training, what is a day like of a professional athlete boxer? How does your training start, bro? From you know, if you could from the time to the end, beginning to the
Yeah.
end of your day.
So like, I'm gonna give you 2 days because it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we spar. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays we do strength conditioning. We train 3 times a day, you know.
Okay.
So the days we spar, we train twice a day, you know. So Monday, we spar right at either 10 a.m., 9:30 a.m. You know,
Okay.
so you gotta get good sleep the day before, you know. So it's a little scientific, you know. So
that means you fall asleep at what time?
I go to sleep around like 10. I can't really sleep early, so I sleep
Same.
around 10:30. You know, the latest, you know.
So what time do you like have like for a boxer? How many hours is good sleep?
8 hours.
So
Or
you get your
7 hours,
4 hours.
7 hours and a half, you know.
Okay, yeah,
you
so-
gotta, you
so
know,
like
you gotta get
regular
full-
sleep.
regular, you know?
Scientifically,
Scientific, you know?
everybody should be sleeping 8 hours.
Yeah,
too,
you know,
right? Yeah,
and then take naps during the day also too, you know, so helps your body recover faster. And so you got
Oh,
it's
alright.
scientific, you know, so you got to eat good, got to feed your body good carbs, you know, good healthy, you know, diet, you know, and
What do you eat?
I eat like, you know, salmon. I'm a big salmon person, you know. I like fish, you know, salmon,
That's dope. That's dope.
steak, you know, chicken, you know.
So
steamed
you
rice,
can't eat
yeah.
McDonald's.
Nah, you know, so
No
you're gonna
burgers.
feel sluggish, and you're gonna feel tired. You're gonna get tired
yeah.
quick, you know.
So like,
feel
so
slow.
do you like McDonald's?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fried, you know,
Does
Mr.
it,
Bean,
yeah,
you know.
does it, yeah.
Do you, yeah, because just getting off subject.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Carl's Jr.,
Carl's Jr.,
McDonald's,
McDonald's,
Oh,
In-N-Out,
Burger King.
Burger King.
What's your best burger spot?
Since now, I tried Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh, that's fire.
K-Town,
That's
yeah,
fire.
fire,
I
you know.
like that too.
Hell
The
yeah.
Reaper sauce. I get the
Hell
I get
yeah.
the hottest.
Hottest, you know.
I'm the mild still, and that's
Hell yeah.
spicy to me,
Oh,
bro.
shit,
You know?
this
Yeah, yeah.
So you still on the mile?
I'm on the mild, man. You know,
Okay,
I like to
that's
enjoy
that's a
it.
good
Hell
one.
yeah.
Okay, but still, like, from, so the whole time you can't go eat at a fast food restaurant at
Nah,
all.
you know, you can maybe
Do
have
you cheat here and there?
You can have a cheat day maybe like on a Saturday, because what you gonna do on the Sunday? You're gonna wake up and run and burn it off, you know. So
I got you.
you'll have a cheat day like once every 2 weeks. Sometimes you need that bad food, you know, to give you that strength, you know, because eating healthy too much kind of messes you up, makes you feel slow, sluggish, like tired. You're like, damn, you know,
got you.
sin ganas, you know.
Out of
So,
focus
yeah.
because you want
Out
that
of focus.
cheeseburger
Hell
and
yeah,
shit.
you know,
Yeah,
so-
yeah, yeah.
It's kind of so you know, like,
Yeah,
so your body knows how to tell you
yeah,
when the bad and
yeah.
so you condition your whole
The whole-
everything, your
the condition,
organs,
organs,
your
everything, you know?
mind.
Oh, man.
Like,
Do you feel more cleansed in the mind when you don't eat fast food?
yeah, you know, and then also too when you sweat, your sweat don't taste like, you know, like salt.
Salty?
You know, so like
Oh,
you lick
shit.
yourself like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Never
you
thought of
know,
that,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
it's a
know?
whole different
A
Yeah.
whole different thing, you know.
And then that's why drinking and having sex
Yeah.
and all of that, it so
Slows you down, you know. So, like sex wise, you know, like you know, you gone through it, you know,
Yeah.
taking the pain, you know, like you don't go sex, you know, for a
Yeah.
long ass time, you know, so you feel aggressive, mean, you know, so
yeah.
and when you have sex, your legs get shaky, you know, like you feel weak, you know, you get tired quick, you know, so
I want
yeah.
to sleep, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to a fun fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can we get a fun fact time?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
I don't know, man. Let's find it. There we go.
There you go.
Fun fact time.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the pen, when I was in prison,
Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of young individuals there.
Yeah.
So, you know, some of them are going through puberty.
Yep.
You know, I
Turning-
did.
yeah.
I was 18, 19 years
Hell
old.
yeah.
But I knew that your testosterone would like pretty much I didn't like to ejaculate,
Yeah.
you know, because if some shit popped off, I wanted to knock fools out.
Hell yeah.
So I was always aggressive.
So you were
Yeah.
naturally trying to condition yourself and
Hell
shit.
No, I
Yeah.
was, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, I
You
think
feel stronger
25
too,
me
you know?
and 25 you, we kind of would have had a good
High
fight.
school scrap.
He keeps bringing that up. You need to get
Good
some
pay-per-view.
gloves.
Hey, hell yeah. Like, hey, are you challenging me though? Because,
Hell yeah.
like, I don't
got
know.
gloves, my boy.
You got gloves in the truck right now, man.
Yeah,
You're
we're
like,
gonna have to build a ring at the studio now, man. Yeah.
hey, you never know, bro. Bro,
yeah.
hey, the West Factory Studio got a boxing.
You got a boxing
Marie
ring.
for
Hell
You know?
hey man, sky's is the limit over here, bro.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
Sure.
fun fact was definite. It would make you feel like
Aggressive, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like
hell yeah, and you could feel
hell
it,
yeah,
bro.
You can feel it. You know,
But
you don't
also-
you don't think about girls. All you think about, you know, just
But also, it makes you feel very proud of yourself
hell yeah.
because you could discipline. You could hold that like temptation.
Yeah.
Like you're overcoming so much temptations.
Yep.
That's the healthiest I ever felt, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know, no sex, no drinking,
No nothing.
no
just
nothing. Just like
working out every
anytime
day, you know?
anybody see
Uh-huh.
me,
And
it was
working out.
It was program time.
program time, you know.
And the homies know that.
Got
You
it.
see me in the yard? Yeah, I was
calentada,
tripping.
you know? Yeah, yeah.
I was on
Turned
swole, hitting nothing but fucking pull-ups,
18
diamond push-ups,
1800 burpees.
1,800 burpees. Yeah, if somebody got broke,
1800.
if somebody got broken off, I was right there doing the
Ready.
burpees with them for breakfast.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
And even to this day, right? Like you're out here free and everything. And I hit you up sometimes. You're like in the middle of exercising and shit.
Yeah, bro.
you
That's
know,
when
in
I
the
write my.
morning.
That's when I write my
You know?
my best music.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
It becomes
was
a
that?
habit, you know.
Huh? Hoover.
You know, it becomes a habit, you know, part of your lifestyle, you know. So
Yeah,
when you
bro.
don't
but
work out, you don't feel good, you know. So you don't,
Also,
like-
when you exercise, do you tear like? There's that you get hernias and all types of stuff like that, right?
yeah, you know. So you gotta be strategic. You gotta stretch out, you know, and everything, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
stretch for 30 minutes and stuff before you start training, because every
That's
day
very important. Huh?
yeah,
Oh,
hell yeah,
sure.
because every day, you know, we push our body to the limit till we break down, you know. So, and when we break down, they make you push an extra, you know. So the day of the fight, when you're tired, you still know you could still keep throwing, you know.
Mm.
So you gotta keep
Yeah.
pushing yourself.
And I
know?
always, I had a
It makes
question
you
too.
mentally strong too, you know.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
After you fight, like for example, if you had a tournament, right? You can't fight today and tomorrow, no? Is there like a break between your fights, like for example, rules or anything like that? Like,
No, like in amateurs,
mm-hmm.
like sometimes the tournaments be 2 weeks. It'd be so many kids from different New York, Texas, be going to national.
Oh shit! So you go from
Yeah.
there and then boom to another one.
Yeah, you know, so
Mm.
sometimes tournament be five days, you know. So sometimes if you're lucky, you probably fight twice, 2 days in a row,
Yeah.
and then take 2 days off and then fight in the finals, you know. Or sometimes
Man. So you gotta try not to get
yeah,
touched up because
so
it's gonna hurt the next day.
sometimes they'll make you fight 3 or 4 days, you know, and then take 1 day off and then you know fight in the finals, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then but it depends, you know.
Oh, all
So,
right.
you know,
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes you fight every day, you know, and then like it takes a toll from you because you don't really get a day to recover from
Yeah, soreness or whatever.
soreness
you
or
know, the
anything,
beat
you know?
ups
Yeah,
too,
from the
no?
beat
I
ups,
mean,
you know,
shit,
or
yeah.
Kind of reminds me of like
hydration, you know, yeah.
like I fight one day and then the next day I fight another motherfucker.
And whoever got something to say, the next day,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
You might want somebody's back fade the
Hell
third
yeah.
day.
And you said that was amateur, right? So
Yeah,
like in the
amateurs,
pros, it's the same way, or
No, it's different, you know,
Okay.
because you get 2 months of training or 2 months and a half of training.
Mhm.
So the first month you're getting in shape, but you gotta be in shape 24/7
Yeah,
running,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So I mean, I just fought it last week and I'm already in the gym working out, running, you know. So
This is why I
Yeah.
felt fucking guilty putting an alcohol beverage in this man's hand.
Oh, that,
That's a
Hey,
no,
we-
but because
and
I
we,
don't.
and we asked too, right?
Yeah,
were
we
like,
did
I don't
ask,
think
bro.
he drinks, bro. You know?
No,
Like,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
But, hey, but thank you for celebrating
yeah.
with us
Yeah,
because I know,
appreciate
I know,
that,
like,
man.
bro, like, you know, alcohol is a social thing,
yeah,
but at the same time, like, you know, we want to continue the greatness in your
Hell
career
yeah.
too, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, if anything, like, we do not want to steer you off
hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
off your course. You know,
Hell yeah.
Theo Bugsy
Yep,
is
yep.
like he will
He's right
take
here
that drink
watching.
for you. He would drink that for
Hell
you.
yeah.
He would
Yeah,
take
two,
that.
two. Maybe 3.
No, but yeah. But let
yeah.
me ask you this, bro, because I'm seeing some like, did you get injured in your face in your fight last week?
Nah, man.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
Didn't I ask you to?
No, hey, don't disrespect me
You
like
know,
that.
I was living the fight experience through Dopey's lives, bro.
Yeah,
so I was
hell
like, I
yeah.
almost felt like I was there. And shit,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, nah.
And then when I saw, I was like, I even told the homie, I was like, hey, bro, like it didn't even look like they touched the homie. Like I was seeing you take pictures after, and you didn't have nothing on your
Yeah.
face, bro. It didn't even look
Hey,
like you
dog,
fought.
you
know?
actually had like a very humble opponent too.
Yeah,
he was
he was
cool.
real, he was a real cool dude.
He was a
know,
Filipino.
Yeah, Filipino from the Philippines. He actually followed me on Instagram. I follow him back.
Yeah, that's dope.
He don't really know that much English, but we say, hey man, good fight, and everything. You know, so
I need to follow him, man.
And that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Need to
it's just
follow
a
him.
competitive sport
Yeah, you
too,
know?
right? You know?
Okay, so that was my next question. On some real
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is this type of boxing is like what you do is it seems like really professional.
Yeah,
Like it's none of that like
No hard feelings.
Jake Paul
yeah.
fucking drama.
Nah,
Like-
you know, this is real boxing. You know,
Not like
so, yeah.
the Russian
So
versus
that's not
Rocky
real?
and shit.
Nah,
That Jake
It-
Paul shit is
it's kind of an act, So he's fighting all these basketball players, people, UFC fighters. Like he fought a real boxer. He lost. So
Mm.
oh he did?
yeah.
Oh,
He
okay,
lost
so
to-
so
He
so
lost to Tommy Fury, the heavyweight's little brother, Tyson Fury.
oh shit,
yeah.
Tyson, yeah, that motherfucker's he's a beast.
Hell yeah.
What I'm trying to get at though is that have you ever had a fight where there was animosity?
Like the Russian versus Rocky type shit.
Like what? Because these fights are set up like with just random,
Yeah.
like because of
Like you never met the Filipino before in your life, right?
No, I never met him in my
Huh?
life. So all these pro fights, we never meet. Except one of my fights. I think it was about my 5th pro fight. I fought this kid that I knew in the amateurs. He had did over 60 amateur fights. He was doing his first pro fight. I already had like 4 pro fights, and he called me out. I was like, hey man, I want to fight you because I fought his homie. I knocked him out. So he called me out. So he's like, I'll fight you in my first pro fight. So I was like, all right, whatever. What's up? So. we'll
so
get
that
it
was
on,
like the most tension you
It was
had.
the most tension. And it was,
Cause you see like
And I was-
Fernando Vargas. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was real focused. He was focused too, So we went 2 months and a half training hard, So when we did a face off, it was like you could see it in our eyes, like
Oh, he wanted that run
Hey,
back.
yeah,
It's
he
like-
wanted, we want to knock each other out, So
Yeah. It's
We
like when they
fought-
do those
yeah.
weigh-ins on the other fights and they're
Yeah.
talking mess to each other face
Yeah.
to face.
This is why I'm curious
know?
to know,
Yeah.
like, cause
Is that-
this is why I bring
Yeah.
up Fernando Vargas and De La Hoya.
yeah.
Like, was that an act or was that a real boxing match?
No, that was a real boxing match. They didn't like each other. Well,
Oh, man.
Yeah, them
well,
hey,
Vargas
boo,
didn't
boo.
like him. He was vicious. He
Yeah,
was coming.
Vargas
at
was sick with
Yeah,
it.
he
That's
was
how I
sick
gotta
with it.
give
He
him his props
Yeah.
because I was actually going for
Yeah.
Vargas on that
Vargas.
fight. I was just a
He
kid.
was gangster with it. He had that.
Yeah.
He had that swag back in the
Yeah.
day with the copete and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so,
yeah,
Because
yeah,
Canelo
little
used to
bags,
do
yeah.
that too. Remember, they used to
Yeah.
always talk mess with their. I always thought they were selling tickets, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, I thought it was cap, and it was like
Now, sometimes they don't like each other because they be talking shit about each other. So
on
like,
on IG,
yeah,
especially
the
now
IG,
it's easier.
Nowadays,
huh?
so now it's
Yeah.
easier. Back in the days, you had to do like an interview, on
Yeah.
TV, and then.
So how do you
get back
feel
to-
too when you face off with someone like I know having that testosterone,
So you
like
just like in your head, like I'm gonna fuck you
it's
up,
for what,
homie. Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna
Yeah, there's a lot of
it's like-
testosterone in the
it's
air,
like
bro.
that. It's like like that gladiator shit. You give 2 people a knife, you gotta see what you can do with it. And it's kill or be killed. So it's either you or him. He's trying to take money off your plate. Hell no, my boy. I'm gonna be stingy with my money. I'm gonna.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
man.
because
the
you
whole
want to
thing,
progress,
Yeah,
make
you
more
wanna
money,
progress,
right? That's
yeah.
the goal. Ultimate
Yeah.
goal is to get paid too, right, bro?
Everybody wants to make it to the top.
Be the
40,
champ and all
make
that,
it to
right.
the top 40 in the world.
That's why it'd be hard
Yeah,
to face off with my enemy. I fucking
Yeah.
take flight on him.
Hell yeah.
Forget the roses.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
you know,
but
yeah,
that's why I
yeah.
give respect to this man.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I'm just trying to like compare, my life to the homie right here, because
Hell yeah.
but you already know, bro.
Hell
Like
yeah.
we inspire one another,
Hell
and
yeah.
that's why to us we're just like it too. Sometimes we go toe to toe on talking business,
Yeah.
Hell
and
yeah.
we're just like
We
boom,
don't agree,
boom,
that we
Yeah,
have
you know,
creative
disagree,
differences.
no,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is why, man. Like it's good energy right here
Hell
that I'm
yeah,
trying to be
hell
like,
yeah.
look, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to this man. Like just holding the fort, just being. It reminds me too when I was on the yard, and then I have to talk to the blacks or the whites, and then it'll be like 1,000
Yeah.
homies behind me, and I have to maintain. and it'll be like 1,000 blacks behind.
Any
the-
wrong
you know?
move, dude, and forget it, huh?
Yeah, and then I'll be like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Hell
it was
yeah.
just like I've been in those
No
situations.
pressure, huh?
I've been in those situations, bro.
Hell yeah.
So that's why I just like you know, like being a warrior.
Yeah.
You know, it feels lovely, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
feels
lie.
good.
It feels good, man. Yeah, mama didn't raise no punk.
Hell nah,
Straight
shit
the
up.
fuck up. Hey, shout
Hell
out to
yeah.
moms. I love you. Hey,
Hell yeah.
shout out
For real, for real.
to all
Hell
moms.
yeah, Mom.
You know,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
holding it down for us, man. You know, but so there ain't no tension because like, pretty much like you don't know your opponent until like a certain amount of time.
Sometimes
Like
it
how?
depends, you know.
Well, you know
first-
the name of the person you're
Yeah,
gonna
the
fight
person-
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So like you as a boxer, do you ever go like to the videos of how he fights?
Sometimes, you know, or my coach usually does that, you know. So we
Okay.
build the game plan. Oh, we gonna fight this way, you know. But sometimes,
He'd be like, he got a
Video-
right hook and shit,
yes.
right?
But sometimes in the fight, it's different than the video, you know. So sometimes you gotta adjust. You know, he does something different or he does something new, you know. So it's all like if you're doing math, you know, it was 2 times 2. You know, you gotta get it, you know. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
strategic,
yeah.
you know. Like you do new stuff, you know. So you gotta change it up. You can't fight the same always, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your style of
Because
fighting,
they're
bro?
learning your style too,
Yeah.
right? You know.
I feel like I'm mostly a boxing puncher, so.
This
So you
puppet.
Know, yep. I
What
feel like I'm a
up,
boxing
Pups?
puncher, you know. So
Yeah, shout out to Pups. Hell yeah, he right here.
hell yeah, what up, Put?
He's saying that if the homie Pup is trying to ask if you could spar with him too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know my boy Puppy got hands.
He always trying to fight too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know?
No, you know you're a fighter with all these scars in the face. He got. I think one day we got to compare scars because I got a lot of them too.
Yeah, battle scars.
Yeah, we got
Hell
battle
yeah.
scars, man. But
Hell yeah.
man, what the fuck we talking about before? We got
Oh, the training and knowing the opponent and stuff like that, bro.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
like
You know,
sometimes you don't
sometimes,
know fighting
Yeah,
styles. and
sometimes
shit.
it's hard to find videos on your opponents. So sometimes the day of the fight, you just gotta go in there, you know, and fight smart, you know.
so
figure
what's
it
your
out.
style?
My style is I'm a boxer puncher, you know. I fight smart, you
Boxer
know. Like,
puncher.
yeah, you know. So
How many different styles are there?
there's a brawler, you know, a boxer, you know,
Brawler.
or just a boxer that moves around the ring, you know, like Floyd, you know. So
No,
there's
but
some aggressive,
yeah. So, but ain't there like southpaw,
Southpaw, orthodox, you know. So,
orthodox?
yeah,
So what are you?
I'm a orthodox, but I can switch southpaw too, you know. So
What's the difference?
southpaw, you know, is everything backward, you know. So you throw your jab, you know, is the opposite, you know, from a righty.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah,
hard.
it's rippy. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
Okay,
it's a
and then
little hard.
orthodox.
It's a little harder when you fight a southpaw because there's no many southpaws out there. You know, there's mostly righties. You know, so sometimes it's hard to find lefties. So you gotta spar lefty. You know, you gotta get used to. So you gotta keep your left foot on the outside. You know.
Have you ever fought a left hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you win that fight? or
Yeah,
lost?
knocked him out. Hell yeah.
For being a left hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's
Hell
up, man. No, I gotta ask these questions. You see,
Hell
like,
yeah.
I gotta.
It's
yeah.
interesting because I don't know a lot about boxing myself. The technical part of it,
Yeah.
right, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
everybody knows you get in the ring, you want to knock somebody out,
Hell
right?
yeah.
I mean, it's simple as that. And the only boxing is I've been seeing the fights, like I was telling you earlier, like
Yeah.
you know the Chavez and the La Hoya and
La Hoyas, yeah.
and how I've seen them fools be on prime,
Yeah.
but get to that one fight where that was it. Right, like
Yeah,
they
you know-
couldn't contend anymore. That's why I was asking you
Yeah.
earlier about ages, and you were
Yeah,
saying you're
ages, you know,
25 and
like-
what the boxer age is like.
You know,
right?
ages, you know, like 35, you know, that's when they start calling it quits, you know, but a lot of people don't know, you know, that a lot of these fighters, they've been boxing since they were kids, you know, so every training camp, you know, takes a tool from your body. Your body's not the same, you know, so it takes something away from you, you know, so
Hell yeah, my knees
you're never the
starting
same,
to
you know,
hurt.
yeah, you know, so all those road works and running, you know, all the training
yeah,
sessions, you know,
acting like
of
I'm a boxer.
amateurs, you know.
I am a boxer, homie.
Yeah,
I got, yeah.
You got a
shit,
resume in the pit.
Yeah, I got a resume in the pen.
You said earlier he has a street record.
I got a street
Yeah,
record
yeah,
too.
yeah,
homie.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what no cap. No,
Yeah, no cap, hell yeah.
I fought some homies, you know,
Yeah.
win some, lost some, enemies,
Hell yeah.
win some, lost some.
Hell yeah.
There was one time, I'm going to tell this story, bro. We were at SoFi Stadium. We parked the car with
Oh, yeah.
Bugsy. The homie goes out. He's going to take a lead. Takes a while, bro. We're out there drinking. Everybody's faded and
Yeah.
shit, you know? Homie comes back with a bloody nose and shit, and he's like, "Oh, I just took a fade with this fool, the Raiders fan." It wasn't even a Raiders game to start with, bro. You know, so
yeah.
but just like out of nowhere, bro. You get me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the person I fought, he was from Florence. You know, no disrespect, you know, but it was our neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I just banged on him. Like, what? Like, I don't recognize you. And then he said,
Just trying to take a leak, you know?
Yeah, he said he was from Florence, and I just told him, you know where you at, and he said that he didn't give a fuck where he was at.
Oh, you know,
So,
played on
He
site.
probably does now.
So that
you
was
know?
fight.
There you go.
Right away,
Yeah.
just like, come on, let's do it. So we got down. You know, it was a bloody match, bro.
Hell yeah.
Huh,
It was,
you remember?
yeah, it was.
He passed by two all like we both
yeah,
were bloody
yeah.
as fuck. You know?
Yeah, yeah. It actually reminded me, even though, you know, it's beef and all that, it was kind of like a friendly contender and shit in a way, right? Because he passed by, he was smiling and shit, like,
Yeah, but
you
we
know?
respect each
Hell
other.
Yeah,
after that.
you know? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, you accomplish something when you could put your arm around that man
Hell
after
yeah.
that. Because after we squab, like, it was done but respect. Like, all right,
no,
we
hell
dealt with.
yeah, you know?
Because I said, hey, you know where you at? And he's all like, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Well, let me show you.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
Bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? That's where,
For real.
you know, hey, but, and then after that, I went back trying to be a gentleman, even though my nose was bleeding.
Yeah.
It was just gentleman still. And that's how I respect you guys'
Hell
sport.
yeah.
Because I know, like, we in the streets, bro, but, like, over there, too, you're navigating, you're putting your energy into something much more fucking powerful, bro. Like, I wish I would have done that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, brother. So, shit, man. So, through that whole journey of this last fight that you had, you know, when you get that win, like, what does that do for your career? Like, does it? I would assume it gives you more opportunities, right?
Yeah, it gives you more opportunities, open more doors for you, you know, bigger fights, you know, bigger paydays, you know, and brings your name out there, you know. Everybody wants to make it to the top 40, so it's a like a ladder, a bunch of people, so you gotta move on to the next step, and then fight him, next step, fight him, you know, to make it to the top 40s, you know.
And then you get to come
Worldwide.
out on the program time,
Yeah.
Champion City podcast.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what's your professional record right now?
8 wins, 4 knockouts. No, 9 wins, 4 knockouts, and 2 losses, and
All
1
right,
draw.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. And what's your goal before you have to put your gloves up, bro, so to speak?
Like any other kid as a growing up, you know, boxing as a young kid, becoming world champion, you know, opening more doors, you know, paving the way for kids, you know, in the hood where we grew up, you know, giving them, you know, an opportunity. Hey, you know, I could do this too, you know, and motivate them, you know, and not just them, you know, even older homies too, you know, like they could find something they're good at, either cooking or, you know, doing selling tacos, whatever, you know, you know, motivate them, you know, and
That's what's up,
you
bro.
know,
I respect that.
hell yeah.
You can bring the best out of whatever
Hell yeah,
craft.
you know, even from a lot of homies from the hood to everybody, you know, they can find something they're good at, you know, either help them, you know, push them. I'll even go sell tacos with them too, you know, help them out, you know. So
Hell yeah, that's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up, bro. So just so the fans know too, you know, Phantasma is someone that, you know, grew up within our streets, within our circle, you know. So this is why also we connected, and it's because he also came from our background of struggles. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're very proud of you, bro.
yeah.
Our
Appreciate it.
neighborhood,
Hell yeah.
the whole hood. Like, this is why we was there to
yeah.
support you, bro.
Hell
you know,
yeah.
and
I appreciate
and
it,
I'm
you
not
know?
only there on the street tip.
Hell yeah.
I'm also there as an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
I'm there as
Big
a brother.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm also
yeah.
there as a fan.
Hell yeah.
You know, to what you do, bro. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
And this is why right now, I could only have you if you won. So
Yep.
to me too, I wanted to motivate you to like, hey, so I could so you're a part of an interview and a podcast. I could
Yeah.
only imagine the million things that are happening for you right now, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, I know you mentioned that you had a gift for my son, right?
Hell yeah.
Like, what is it, bro? If you don't mind me
Some
asking.
boxing gloves, you know.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Dito sent me a care package with a bunch of gloves, so I got some gloves for him too.
Oh, dope,
Who
dude.
sent it to you?
Adidas.
Adidas?
Boxing.
Oh, wow, bro.
nice,
nice.
But you see, like, so your name gets popping more. Like
yeah.
anything.
You know, more endorsements come, bigger sponsors come. You know, like everybody wants to be on your shorts. You know, everybody wants to promote their logo. You know, on your shorts, and especially because these last 5-6 fights have been on TV. You know, ESPN, Azteca TV.
I saw that
know.
on Azteca TV. Yeah,
I've
that's that
been on
Mexican
Azteca TV and
channel.
I'll-
So how
His
does
last
that
fight-
work? How much is it to be on your shorts?
It depends. You know, depends how big is the fight. You know, it goes from 1,000, it goes up, 1,000, 1,500 and stuff like that.
We're gonna have to
more,
be on there.
That's
We're gonna
what I
have
was
to put
talking to the
our
homie
brand
earlier and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
And
We'll
to
buy
the-
the shorts, bro.
Hell
You
yeah.
know.
to support.
Hell
not
yeah.
not
Yeah,
only
yeah,
that,
for sure.
it's not because
Yeah.
we need it, but
Yeah.
because we support
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
man.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
You know
and
what
I
I'm saying?
support-
So, hey, man.
I support y'all too. Shit, I'll rock a hat too. So when I win, I'll take out some whatever. Tehana and shit.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up,
that's
man.
what's up,
Hell
bro. I
yeah.
And,
appreciate it.
and maybe like we add to the memorabilia.
Hell yeah.
You want to shoot some gloves over, autograph, we'll
Hell
throw them
yeah.
on the wall, bro, and always throw your name out there too.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
for
I'm
sure,
gonna do
bro.
that for y'all
You
too.
know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Shit,
Hell
you know
yeah.
what? We're
And
still
my
on
bad,
the.
I didn't mean to ask, but you
no,
know,
I got
like,
No,
a pic-
actually, we
wanna
talked
grow
about
this,
that.
you
Hell
know?
yeah. I got
Yeah.
a picture too. Where like they took it from the back. How I was wearing the Lakers with the big 24 in the back.
oh, that's
So
dope,
I'm
bro.
gonna have my photographer print it out, and put it in the little picture for y'all. And
yeah.
I'm gonna sign it, to have it right here too.
Appreciate
that's
that. Of
dope.
course,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna have. We'll probably have one of your opponents in here.
Hell yeah,
Like,
get socked up.
hey, we'll call you when we
Hell
have
yeah.
him right here tied up hostage
Hell yeah.
with duct tape.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, right.
And what do you have coming up, bro? Like, all right, you won this fight. You're gonna take a break right now, but you're hungry, homie. You look like you're gonna get it, right?
So whatever happened last year, remember, I took the blemish on my record.
I
And
got
for
you.
not being dedicated, I learned from that, and I just fought last week. I took 3 days off, and I was like, man, I'm back in the gym working out already. I've been doing recovery too, so I already started running. I'm trying to stay in shape, and hopefully fight end of May or beginning of June. So
have another fight by then.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'm trying to by end of this year, trying to get a big fight. Where I left off 4 years ago, fighting on ESPN and stuff like that. So. I'm
So
trying to
you
get
were.
back up there,
Oh shit!
so
Hell
I'm
yeah!
trying to get back up there as a contender, get a title shot, and get those biggest fight. It's gonna help all of us too,
Yeah, for
all
sure.
Of
the
course,
homies that,
bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Not only that,
We'll
man.
be
Just
right
so
there
the
rooting,
fans
bro.
know,
Yeah,
what weight classes? What weight class
Oh,
are
yeah.
you in?
bantamweight, that's
Bantamweight?
super bantamweight. That's 122 pounds. I just moved up weight, because I couldn't make 118 pounds no more. So I moved up weight. So
It's
either it'll be
super
fight-
bantamweight.
Yes, super bantamweight. That's 122.
Okay. Okay.
And is that something like, for example, you'll keep moving up? Is that something you're gonna you aim to stay in, or how
My
does
goal
that
is
work
to
out?
win a world, win a couple belts at that weight class, or become undisputed. Get all 5 belts, and then move up to 126, get all belts. Move up to 130s and 135s. And
Okay.
How many? How often? Okay. Does the weights change? Like yeah. For like, how does that work? You see, like I'm.
yeah, it changes.
Yeah.
If I'm only getting older. As you're getting older, your body you start getting to that man strength.
Yeah, you get
start,
that low
start build-
belly.
You start building that different type of man strength. When you were 25 and now, you got a different strength, than me, because I'm younger than you,
Yeah.
so you start getting, that man strength, you're feeling stronger and everything, so as you're getting older, your body changes, gets bigger, so you can't make the smaller weight, so you got to move up,
I got you.
Yeah.
So it's not fair because I fight a lot of bigger people. So how does that work? Like, so
You're fighting above your weight class.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fighting above my weight class. See, you guys, that's why you won because you were bigger.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
5'8". You probably, if you were a pro boxer, you'd probably be fighting like at either 135, 130, maybe 147.
Was that
Okay.
lightweight,
Yeah.
featherweight?
That's you're the same height, so we'll be fighting either sometimes 122. Depends, how your body structure is. So like,
Okay. Yeah, so
I'm
I gotta
looking
lose
at your
all
body
the I gotta
structures.
lose all the
the fat,
beer.
the beer,
The beer
so you
fucking-
probably would have been fighting like at 135,
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's really.
That's super
yeah.
bantamweight and shit.
No, that's lightweight. Super
lightweight, huh?
Yeah.
Mm,
So I would.
I don't think he
damn,
likes to
bro.
be called
35, yeah.
lightweight though. But
Yeah.
he wants some heavyweight in there. Shit, you
That's
know?
what I'm like. Hold on, man.
Lightweight.
Shit.
Yeah, bring me up to
I would think
146.
like, yeah, man, like being like 165. So you can't be. Damn. So you can't be like 165.
You can, but also too, like Canelo, he's the same height as us. He's 5'8", and he fights at 168. But his body's naturally bigger than ours. So he's probably walking around like 180 right now, 190. So
Man.
so as he has to cut down, like 15 pounds. Either
I
20
got you.
Or you go
pounds,
heavyweight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So what's his weight class right now?
He's 168.
But what would
That's
that be considered?
That's I think super middleweight.
Super middleweight.
And then after that is light heavyweight 175.
So I can imagine like Canelo fighting Tyson, bro. That would be like insane and
It's
shit,
insane,
right? You get
like
me?
Tyson
It's
was
like,
a
fuck.
there's heavyweight and then there's a heavyweight plus. Well, Andy Reese Jr. He
Okay.
fights a heavyweight plus. You could come in at 200, 200 plus, any
Man.
however big you want.
Imagine
Oh,
that
shit.
punch,
Yeah.
dude.
The fools
Heavyweight
are just
plus,
like
yeah.
they're slow, but they're just like bats hitting you, you know. So
Oh,
you're not
shit.
just getting hit by their power. It's also too their weight, you know. So
Yeah. I get it. Okay, so it's a lot more
yeah.
like structured, more
Structure, you know, yeah.
organized and shit.
Knowing the way D is, he's probably be like, man, I'll be at that super heavyweight
Hell
so
yeah.
here and
So-
there and shit, you know.
Nah, but
Yeah.
I'm honestly getting tired of fighting people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's gonna become a lover, not a fighter.
yeah,
bro.
man, I just want
yeah.
love. You know what I'm saying? No, but that's why I like your sport and us
yeah.
in the 6 block, like especially,
yeah.
you know, when we were kids, we all used to fight each other.
Hell yeah. That's how you learn. You know,
Yeah.
get better. You
So
know?
this is why we were
Hell
rooting,
yeah,
like,
you know?
oh, like we were
yeah.
like, cause we were fighters.
It pumps
Yeah.
you up,
You know,
you
so
know,
we're like,
pumps you up, you know?
oh shit,
Do
man.
you ever get concerned about like getting hit? Like for example, in your head, I mean, obviously you don't want to get hit, bro. But like, do you have any like for me having kids, my concern would be like, man, they're gonna get brain damage or some bullshit like that, bro. You know, and I don't want to put that in your
Yeah.
head mentally and all that. But do you ever think about stuff like that, or
I
you
have,
just,
you know,
like,
but I knew what I signed up for as a young
All
kid. You
right,
know what I
yeah.
wanted to do. You know, so
this your passion?
my
and
passion.
shit.
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's what I got love for. You know, it saved my life too. You know, from
Mhm.
a lot of stuff. You know.
Yeah, because you could get like Muhammad Ali, huh? Like,
you know,
That's what I
getting hit.
mean, right? Like,
what,
yeah.
what did he have?
I forgot what he had, but you know, it kind of slowed him down a lot.
Becomes
you know,
like-
he couldn't-
like
but it
Alzheimer's,
comes
but
with
yeah,
it comes with
right?
trauma,
Yeah.
brain trauma,
There's
like a foot. Like
there was also two Puerto Rican fighter too from Puerto Rico. His name was Preacher. He went into coma. You know, he got hit behind the head, and he ended up in coma after the fight. I think for like 2 months or 3 months.
Damn.
And he didn't wake up the same. He woke up like a little baby. You know, so he had to do a lot of therapy. He barely even started walking out after probably like 10 years. You know.
But
That
there's a
sucks,
lot of
bro.
heavyweight boxers, bro.
that shit would have been
Yeah.
very
like,
emotional, bro.
If you
Like,
hear them talking how they talk, it's kind of like, oh yeah, not that he ain't right. I don't want to
Yeah.
say that, but it's kind of like, man, he was affected by the blows
Yeah.
to the head, bro, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, like
It catch-
Tyson hitting you in the temple, bro, it's gotta be like, god
Yeah.
damn, homie, right?
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
dudes that he
yeah.
fought, that dude naturally hits hard. You know, he's a strong
mhm.
guy. You know, so a lot of the dudes that he fought, they weren't the same no more. You know, like
Yeah.
after fighting him, because that fool was vicious almost. So
yeah.
you know, so, like
I always
Gorilla
remember what
Silverback,
Tupac
you know?
said.
Yeah.
You don't want to get knocked out. You don't get in the motherfucking ring with Tyson. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, man. Like, that's crazy, man. Because, like you said, like I'm just so caught up on what you said. Like now, because we have kids,
yeah,
we're concerned about like oh, like somebody's brain like getting hurt, like trauma, like it could like fuck up, like if a brain swells,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all types of stuff. But like to me, when I was fighting and all that, I didn't give a fuck
You
about
didn't
none
care.
of that.
Nobody
Hell no.
care.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
care, bro.
Yeah,
Like to me,
yeah.
I was all like, man, tomorrow I'm gonna run that fade again.
hell yeah.
If you
Right?
got something to say.
Yeah, like we didn't know. You see, we didn't know
Yeah.
how like we was raised. Like I don't want to
Vicious,
say,
vicious,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
vicious,
vicious,
Listen,
bro.
You know,
Like-
if you didn't fight, you were marked out,
Hell yeah.
and that was the worst thing that can happen to anybody, bro. Growing up, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
To me, dude, this today,
you don't want to be known as that person. You know,
like
so,
I'm a provider for
Yeah.
my family, bro. Right? So to me, one of the things, and this might sound marked up, yeah, I can leave it in the comments. Don't affect me one bit, but to me, I think, wow, I don't want my kids fighting. Or I don't want to fight because I don't want to get, I'm a
Yeah.
provider. If I get retarded, that's it, right? It's
Hell
game
yeah.
over for my peeps and shit. But
Oh, that's
you know,
good.
that's why when I see the homie right here, he like, fuck, like I wish, if I was on swole too, and shit, bro. You get me? You know, like
Yeah.
it's like I think I'm a little older than you, but I still be like, god damn, like like you're a beast, bro. You get
Yeah,
me?
thank
Like,
you, bro.
you
Thank
know,
you.
like I'd be like, fuck, like I feel like I'm ready for bed, bro.
Hell
You
yeah.
get me? Yeah.
Nah, man, but you know, like being a leader, being someone that sometimes carries the family,
Yeah.
like you're always gonna get challenged,
Yep.
and like sometimes don't take a man's kindness for weakness.
Yep.
Motherfucker will.
Hell yeah. You
Ha-
know?
if it comes down, this
Humble
is
you
all we
real
got.
quick, you
The
know?
lions
Hell
inside
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
Hell
that's all
yeah.
we got because like,
Yeah.
hey man, like I'm a peaceful person,
Hell yeah.
but at the same time, like
Don't test
don't
me,
fuck
you know?
with me,
Yeah,
don't
you know?
poke the bear,
Hell yeah.
because like you will get these.
Yeah.
And-
No, I'm the same way too. You know, a lot of people they try to underestimate. You know, like man, like this fool, I'll knock this little fool out. I'm like, all right, you know, like so I'm a high. You know, I get turned up real quick. You know, but I learned, through the years, because of boxing too, coming down a bit,
But that's what I was gonna ask you
as
too.
you get
You
older,
mentioned you were a hothead.
yeah, mentally,
Has boxing helped you control that?
yeah,
Huh?
it did, like it gives you, helps you humble yourself too, like you don't want to, it's like an image, so like opens more doors for you. You can't mess up that image, but when I was young, man, I was vicious. I didn't care. You told me something, oh, we gonna run it, real quick. And if we see each other again tomorrow, we gonna run it again.
Yeah. Until somebody gets
Growing up,
tired. That's how the
you know?
homie Carlos is, bro.
Yeah.
That fool will run a fade until
And then
until
my
you
mo-
give up.
And
You
then my
know.
mom was like, hey, you better throw hands with him again, So I'll wait for you in the car. If anybody still try to jump in, I'll run his ass over,
Oh
So
man. Yeah.
But
You
that's
know,
the way.
yeah.
That's the way. Our names is brought
Yeah.
up. Another thing too, it shows you, like, how to, like, us fighting.
Yeah.
It's a teacher.
Teacher,
Yeah, it teaches us. Like, like it's either gonna humble you or break you.
break you, make you,
Yeah, dog. There's a lot of, and I mean, it's fucked up to say, man, but we all fucking man, dog.
Hell
And then
yeah.
like in the end of the day,
Hell yeah.
like a challenge,
And-
like it's nothing. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, man, when it comes down to like how you said, like brain trauma and shit,
Yeah.
like these,
Because it happens, bro.
yeah, hell yeah, like
Hell yeah.
that's what I was trying to say, like me being on the ring right there next to you, bro, and just the sport, and to see someone that I care for just drop right there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of like shootouts,
Hell yeah.
and then like homies dying,
Yeah. It's a tragedy, bro. It takes some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
for
but
sure,
you're
homie.
doing what you love
Hell yeah.
professionally, and that's why, like, watch your head, bro.
Hell yeah.
Watch your head, dog.
gotta work
You
the
know, like,
defense, you know?
because if not,
Whatever.
you're gonna have
You
the
gotta
six
glove
pack.
up
Defense
and
on
shit.
point.
You're gonna have us jumping on that ring, fucking
Hell yeah.
massacring your fucking next opponent, dog.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I did have a question for you, bro. Before
Yeah.
we tune out right here. I was talking to you off the mic, like
Yeah.
mentally preparing for a fight, right? And you talk about your regimen, your
Yeah.
diet, and all that. But mentally, like leading up to the fight, like what goes through your mind, bro? Like what are you usually thinking?
I visualize, like I'm a big time on visualizing things, even as a young kid, or getting to that moment, even to the when raising my hands or losing the fight, getting knocked out. I visualize everything. Like
Right.
what could go wrong, what could go right. So I think a thing that helps me out a lot is my preparation. Like being dedicated. Because boxing is a real jealous sport. It's like a female. It's your first. You got a girl, she got to know boxing comes first. That's your first wife. Your first love. So
Yeah.
if you slack or you do something wrong you weren't supposed to, the day of the fight, she gonna find out, that you cheated on her,
I
so
feel you. I feel you.
and your coach is gonna be like, man, what Phantasma, why you
Yeah.
getting tired? Phantasma, why you looking sluggish? Why you getting tired quick?
Yeah.
And that's gonna start messing you mentally, so
So you
So you-
always visualize yourself winning,
winning,
right? Like I'm gonna win this fight
Yeah.
no matter what. You never
matter
think,
what,
oh, this
like,
fool's like bigger or
bigger,
this fool's
stronger.
Gonna knock me out.
He hits harder. You drop me, I'm gonna get back up, and
I'm
I
gonna
got
win.
the Aztec warrior in me, so
I
I'm
feel
gonna keep
you, I feel
going,
you. That's
like,
what's up, man.
to the wheels fall off,
It's-
I ain't
I
gonna quit,
admire that.
It's like the
Yeah.
homie Gangsta Wiz. I always asked him the other time we were in the studio a while back, and I told that for like, "You gonna make a banger today?" And he goes, "Like, dude, if I didn't think I was gonna make a banger, I would not be in this studio and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
right? You get me?"
That's what's up.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Shout out
you
to
know?
Gangsta
yeah,
Wiz,
yeah,
man.
for
Hell
sure,
yeah.
man.
That's the bro,
what-
man. Hell yeah.
Talent
He's
right
he's
there,
gonna
bro,
be
you
right
know?
here on the
So-
champion
Oh,
city.
he'll be one of the hosts. Stay tuned.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can see
Gangsta
you,
Wiz
man.
gonna be
Yeah,
driving the whip.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Today, Smurf is the co-pilot,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and I'm the driver.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got Phantasma in the back
Back
seat with
passenger.
with the burners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hand us handy.
Hell yeah.
Bumping Young Dopey. And
No, okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
so there goes to my next question, bro. Okay, so who did you look up to as far as like the big names in the boxing community? Like, who inspired you? Who did you look up to? And it doesn't matter by race. It doesn't. You don't have to just because they're
Like-
Latinos. You know,
Yeah, like outside of boxing, or in the boxing,
top five.
top 5. This one was actually the person who inspired me the most was my oldest brother. He used to box too. So whatever he did, I wanted to do too. As a young brother, that's what somebody I look up to. And he was like Superman to me. So
Your brother?
Yeah.
my oldest brother, he used
He
to
boxed too.
Yeah, he boxed too, and he was actually real good too. But the streets, like he got chasing girls and all that. He had a lot of negativity.
I got it.
Like
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
he got unfocused.
Is he
so-
still alive?
Yeah.
Shout
You
out
know,
to your brother,
you know,
bro.
hell yeah,
Number
no.
love, man.
Hell
Like
yeah.
you know,
He's
hey
doing better
man,
now. He's doing better now. Now
he
he's
come over here.
Hell yeah.
You know, chill with the West Factory, with
Hell
the
yeah.
sixth block.
There
Hell
you go,
yeah.
man.
We gonna
There
get a
you go.
boxing. We get a boxing ring in there.
Hell yeah.
You could be shit.
We gonna need 2 of them Adidas pair of
Yeah,
gloves right
Yeah.
here.
Hey, no, we on her, so we can
I'll
start
get him
throwing
on deck.
motherfuckers in the ring.
Right,
Hell
right.
yeah. Sharpen the tools, you know?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Iron sharp as iron.
You know, I'm gonna have to take some training for the
Hell
homie
yeah.
right here too, bro. You know,
Hey, don't
shit.
trip. I got
Hey,
you.
Phantasma, no, but I appreciate you
Hell yeah.
going there. So I'm gonna let you run this course. But I did ask you as far as like the professional one.
Professionals,
Who do you think? Like, did you appreciate their? You know, I'm glad to learn that off your
Yeah.
brother too, though.
Hell
you know, but like, who out of all? I'm curious to see who did you look up to in the boxing world.
boxing world. I looked up to, Robert Duran, Manos de Oro. I looked up to
Robert Duran, you know?
Roberto Duran.
I'm about to
He
look him.
was a knockout artist from Venezuela.
Oh shit! Okay.
He was a beast, man. And I looked up to Chavez, Oscar De La Hoya. I looked to
Chavez is a beast.
Fernando Vargas. I looked up to Mike Tyson.
And Chavez was so humble, bro.
Yeah.
In his interviews after the fight, after he used to win.
Yeah.
Roberto
Yeah.
Duran. Oh shit. Okay. Panamanian.
Panamanian?
Yeah.
Panamanian. Damn. So he's a legend. in
He's
this
a legend,
shit. Yeah.
hell
Oh
yeah.
wow, yeah.
What do you
He-
think
he was
about Muhammad Ali's fighting?
Man, I thought he was a beast too, in and outside of the ring too, especially what he did
This
for
is
the
why
people,
I
He
got it
was
from
a-
him. The champ is here.
The
He
champ
was
is
a
here,
mental.
Yeah,
He was a mental thing.
he will
would fuck you
mentally- mentally and
before
then-
you
and
even
then-
got in
yeah.
the ring, you
He
were
will- he will-
distracted. Huh?
He will talk shit to you and then
Yeah.
use your anger, against you,
Exactly,
so
against your own self, bro. Yeah.
and
How
he
about-
will beat you mentally. And then once you're in the ring, you were already beat, 'cause he was fast, he was slick, and he had a pop too, in his punches, so yeah,
Fast, huh?
fast too.
Yeah.
How about this fool? I want to ask you about him. This motherfucker was a beast to me. What's his name? El Maromero.
Mano
Oh,
Paz, yeah.
Hey,
Trip out.
wasn't he
My
the
trainer?
dancing fool? Like he'll come in the ring
Trip
and
out,
like
my trainer, the one with the beard,
Uh-huh.
Mano his father-in-law was a little chubby guy with the white hair. He used to train him. Mano Paz, he used to train him.
Maromero? No
He trained
way.
him, yeah, he trained him.
It-
And my trainer, that's his son-in-law. So he grew up with them too, so
shit.
he trained
Hey, but
him,
he
yeah.
was a
That's
beast,
crazy.
He was
though.
a beast,
That fool used to dodge
Hey.
shit.
brings up a good question, bro. Is the boxing world a small world too?
Yeah,
Like-
so it's a small world, So like if you get sparred, just like you spar,
Yeah.
you get dropped, everybody's gonna find out, especially if you got a name, everybody's gonna find out,
Oh,
So
yeah.
like sometimes they do like sparring sessions at a gym. A lot of pros go amateurs, a lot of top, quality, sparring, there, so if you beat the main dude at that, that's beating everybody. Everybody's gonna want to spar you next,
Oh,
So
okay.
you're not
Yeah,
always
yeah.
gonna look 100.
It's
you know,
so competitive,
it's
bro.
competitive,
For sure. Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
always gonna be 100 because some days you're gonna feel like, man, I don't feel like sparring today.
But you're not gonna say
yeah.
no and shit.
You're not gonna say
Yeah,
no. You're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get touched up, and then you're gonna want to come back. The following week, hey, homie,
Damn,
I
man.
want to spar again. So you're gonna touch him up, and then it goes back and forth. Sometimes you're doing 8 rounds today. You're gonna spar three people. You're gonna do 2 with him, 2 with him, 2 with him. Then he goes back in. Yeah,
And that's
so
actually pretty dope because mentally and physically,
makes you
it
mentally
prepares
strong.
you
it
fighting
prepares you-
different styles.
Yeah, different
too,
styles.
right?
You know,
Like, that's dope. Though.
you get
Yeah,
boxers. You get brawlers. You get dudes. Are technical and stuff like that. People are power
yeah,
punchers
yeah.
are just fast. And
Yeah, man.
it prepares for.
And when you say sparring, bro, I always think of sparring kind of like ghost fighting, bro. Like
Yeah.
we just slapping up, or you
Nah.
wearing the face mask.
Yeah,
You're
you-
actually boxing, though,
Oh hell yeah!
right?
You
Yeah,
try-
yeah. Like you
especially when
gonna,
we sparring different. Just say like I already got a name going for myself. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna spar another kid. He's coming up. He's gonna want to touch me up to make a name for
sure,
himself.
yeah.
So he's gonna,
like you did
yeah,
in the
Kinda like you did in the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
So he's gonna want to touch me up, and then so I can't let that happen. Because the word's gonna get around. I touched that. fool
And nobody wants to
Phantasma,
fight you
so,
now. They want to fight the new
Yeah,
kid. and
so
shit,
everybody
yeah.
wants to spar him, touch him up, and
yeah.
become the man.
So the
yeah.
boy Chico just pulled in. Chico,
Oh yeah. Yeah. What up?
What's up, brother? So, hey, you gonna bless
Camera's right
you gonna
there,
bless the wall with some? The camera's right there. The camera's right
Right
there.
behind you, right there, bro.
I gotta bless it, dog, with some shit.
What you think so far? Looking good?
Yeah, looking dope. That Mr. E is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of good shit.
This is Wishes, Gangster Wishes, little brother.
If y'all don't know,
Hell
you
yeah.
know
Yeah.
now. you know?
Yeah.
But nice to see you here, bro. We about to close out right now in a bit.
yeah.
So we're gonna have a little
Salute,
beer
my
right
boy.
now when
Nice
we
to
get
meet
out.
you, my boy.
Yeah, that shit
You should have went to the fight, fool.
Yeah, that shit's looking good though, dog. You guys, I got a couple shit that you guys could put up there.
Yeah, he's about to put up some gloves too and shit.
Some
Hell
gloves,
yeah.
some fucking
Hell yeah.
gloves. I have all kind of shit, dog, autographed by people.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
What's up, bro? Hell yeah, bro. Thank you, man. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yee.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
brother,
Like
so
you see, man, this is the show where people just gonna walk in. We chilling right here.
Yeah.
time,
For the
you know?
fans,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
man, you know?
this is a one-stop shop. Like the homie just put up
It's
with
a
his
second
wife.
home.
You know, the homie Smurf got his wife here. You know, like I have my son here. Shit, you know, we could shoot dice right here. We could fucking
Little bit of
throw
everything.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, all positive,
Shadow
all
boxing.
positive,
All
all
positive thing.
you know?
Sparring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good way. Hey man, so yeah, man, back to that question of those boxers, right?
Yeah.
From to me, man, Chavez was like the greatest of all time,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep.
You know, I did a project on Muhammad Ali in fourth grade, so I know a lot of about him.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right,
This
yeah,
is why to me I say the champ is here
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time
Hell
because
yeah.
you know, like I like his
Story.
you know, his enthusiasm, his charisma,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way he
for sure.
came off.
Carrying
You know what I'm
himself.
saying? Tyson, and this is why I bring up this boxer. You know,
Yeah,
the
Maromero fight, the
Maromero,
way
yeah,
he was
and
flashy,
he was
you know,
very
yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah.
That's what it was, right? They were a
Yeah.
show and they fought.
He was a showman, you know?
Yeah.
And this is
exactly,
why
right?
now too, honestly, I can't shun on Floyd
Yeah.
Mayweather.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a showman also, you know? So,
No,
yeah.
but Mayweather, I start understanding the point system in the boxing match
Yeah.
because
That's what he did. That was his
he's-
strategy. Huh?
His strategy was like not about knocking people out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about like
Getting the
blocking
punches in
blocking.
and shit.
and then
Countering.
like move, yeah,
Yeah.
and boom, boom, getting the points,
Yeah.
boom, 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 and winning
Yeah.
the look, motherfucker's
Yep.
almost a billionaire.
One of the things
Oh,
I
he's a
remember
billionaire.
about-
All right.
Already, yeah.
One of the things I remember about Mayweather was he came out. I think it was MTV Cribs at the time, bro, and he said the only thing about difference between a rapper and me, that was at the time when people were signing deals or whatever. And shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he was like, I own all my shit right here. And he had like fucking 5 Bentleys, a
Yeah.
mansion, and he was with 50 Cent. He had like a block of money,
Hell
and,
yeah.
and they were like pompous and shit, you know. But like they were playing telephone like with,
hell
with
yeah.
grands, bro.
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
And at that time, I was like, damn, I should have been a boxer, bro. You know,
Hell yeah.
like.
Yeah, boxing is boxing is
motivational, you know?
definitely
Yeah.
yeah. No, hey man,
Yeah.
It makes
hopefully,
you,
we
it
wish
makes
you
you,
luck,
it makes
bro,
you
you know?
picture yourself fighting too, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
man, if I
for
was a
sure,
boxer
you
too,
know,
you know? Like,
shit.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
of course,
what
bro.
Mayweather's fights was what, like 24 mil or something like
24
shit
mil,
like that, you know,
100
like
mil,
some crazy shit
yeah.
like that, right? He wouldn't fight for anything
Less, you
less
know?
than a certain amount, bro, and mills, you
He
know,
was a good businessman,
cash
you know?
money, win or lose,
Hell
right?
yeah.
You know,
so when you're in bantamweight
Yeah.
right now at this moment,
Yeah.
who has the best record and is on top right now?
the champ, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoever
the
was
champ,
the champ.
there's a couple people that have belts on, but the main one I think he has all the belts right now is his name is Monster. He's from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He
shit.
has like 20 fights and I think like 22 or 23 fights and like 20 knockouts. He's a beast, you know. And
What's his name?
Monster or Noya?
Monster Noya.
Yeah,
And I don't want to
I'm gonna
put you
look
on the
him up.
spot, but you're coming from, right?
yeah, hell yeah.
That's
You know,
the goal, right?
everybody
Like,
wants a top
if,
dog.
if
You know?
if you're listening, you know, homie
Hell
want
yeah.
the fight
Also
right
him?
there, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
beast,
So
you know?
so
he's a good
okay.
fighter, you know.
I need
Yeah, yeah.
okay, and he's in your weight class,
My weight class, yeah.
and that's someone that you would like you hope like in the
I keep,
future
give
you
the
could have
opportunity
the
to fight
honor
him.
Content
Honor
and
to
an
fight him,
opportunity.
you know? Yeah.
That'd be dope,
That's
bro.
dope, bro.
He's
That's
badass,
dope.
you know.
We need to go to
I'm
Japan
actually-
then.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him too.
And let
you know,
me know
so-
we're going to Japan for
Hell
sure,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Let 'em
everybody
know.
wanted to go
Yeah.
right
We're gonna
there.
tag him.
Hell
And,
yeah.
and out of
We
respect,
coming.
out of respect, we go where the champ is, bro.
Hell
the champ
yeah.
don't gotta come to us, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
eventually,
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're the champ,
Hell
we
yeah.
bless you, hopefully, and everything. They gonna come to you. and
Hell
shit,
yeah.
bro. You get me? You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
everybody,
So
everybody wants to fight the top dog, you know.
And how
so
does that work? Like, can you fight him now, or is there like a route to fight him
It's a route, you know. So
Yeah.
you got to keep winning fights and to become a contender.
to
top
reach
40
his
to reach.
knockout level or
Said
his
top 40 or
win
top
loss?
4?
Top 40. you got to read the top 40 in the world, to get the opportunity to fight him, and,
All right.
and stuff like
So
Yeah,
right
that.
now
so-
you need to beat 39 boxers and shit.
Yeah,
For the
He
fans,
coming for y'all.
Yep,
He
yep.
coming for y'all, man.
he's like
yeah, for the fans, the way you spell his name is you just put monster, like you spell monster, and then INOUE. How you say monster Inoya?
no, yeah, yeah.
Inoya, yeah, like shit. He looks like a beast, bro.
No, he's a
Let me
beast,
check him
man,
out.
Here you go.
Say, hey, so we're gonna have a TV. We're gonna post all this stuff up right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
no, that's no, but hey man, it must be an honor to fight people like that.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
Like shit, I fought some of the
test-
greatest in the hood.
Hell yeah,
So to me, like I know.
you know, you test,
Yeah, so I know. Like
test
I
your skills,
Oh,
you
I mean-
you want to test yourself, like
Yeah.
I could be great just like him too, so.
And I'm gonna
Give-
give you the
give yourself
heads up, bro.
challenges,
I don't, my bad.
Hell yeah, no worries, no
you
worries.
finished up, but if you become the champ, this is gonna be your challenger right here, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, man.
Yeah,
Shit, I gotta fucking. Dog, hey man,
Yeah.
young homie probably give me right now. Shit, I gotta trade for that because right now, like I haven't been sparring or I just been like, just kind of trying to get my wind up. Like nothing crazy, bro. But it's for self love.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You feel
yeah,
good, you wake
yeah,
up
for
good,
my
you're
own,
good at it
yeah,
for yourself,
like I mean, I've been enjoying food lately,
Hell yeah.
so that's the thing. Like, I know that clouds my mind.
Yeah.
It pollutes it. You know what I'm saying,
Hell
right?
Yeah.
So
I love
knowing,
food. You guys can
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
man.
so-
I love that.
Yeah,
food.
so
yeah.
knowing
Bro,
that the
you know what I mean?
homie is the champ right here is like disciplining himself. Like, damn, I've
That's-
been there too though.
He has his
Yeah.
goals. You get me? That's dope, though. You know?
Hell yeah. Sometimes you got, you got to put stuff to the side, to accomplish some goals, Like,
Definitely.
I love to eat too, but when I'm in camp, I just be like, damn, I wish I could have this. But hey,
This is
it's a
greater
re-
though.
it's a greater some reward, when you
But
get
look
that
at
win
look at
after-
us, fool. We're looking
Hell
at
yeah.
you.
It's
We're looking
your-
at you
yeah.
like, damn.
It's your
what's up?
legacy that you're
Hell
leaving
yeah.
behind, bro. Right
Yep.
here, you're
No.
building something that you're gonna go in the history books one
Hell
day,
yeah.
bro, and everybody's gonna be able to look you up
Hell
and
yeah.
be like, "Oh, homie was the champ." You
Hell
get me? And we hope you make it, bro, for
Hell
sure,
yeah,
man.
I
You know?
appreciate that,
Yeah, yeah.
and I want to pay the way for the kids too, and like coming from the hood, the same
Yeah.
background as us, from nothing, like either kids in foster parents or parents, getting divorced,
Yeah.
growing up with no dad or anything, no mom,
Damn.
to push them, like,
Yeah,
hey,
for
you
sure,
could
man.
do something with your life too.
You had your
like,
struggles, bro. You
hell yeah,
mentioned that and shit, man. Yeah.
or like little homies in the hood, that they're good at something, like, they know, hey man, the homie did it, I could do it too. I just gotta find something that I'm good at, it's either cooking or making a clothing brand or something, so
yeah.
So the little homies out there that want to get into boxing, just know that we have a fellow, what I'm saying, friend, family
Yeah.
member here.
Hell yeah.
Because you're family now, bro.
Yeah, hell, likewise,
You just
Yeah,
you
for
know what I'm
sure,
saying,
bro.
like
For
that
sure.
that could that we could approach if you guys want to get involved with the gym
Get some guidance.
Hell yeah.
If
Guidance,
you're
yeah.
willing to give some guidance
Hell
to
yeah.
somebody and shit, right?
or put the gloves
Yeah.
on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
You-
always here to, help others, because,
Let them know where your IG is, bro.
Exact-
So if they,
El
they have a
Phantasma
question.
35 is Phantasma 35.
Hey, make
follow
sure
me
give
there,
a
hit
homie
me
a
up,
follow, man. You got a question, hit him up, bro.
Hit me up, of anything.
It was time for a fun fact.
Hell
Fun
yeah.
fact.
Fun
God,
fact.
hit that button. The
Hell
doo,
yeah.
doo, doo, doo. Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
We had to
Hey.
use that one. We
All
had to
right,
use that
fun
one.
fact time.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
just so you guys know that I went to Rogers Park and trained when I was a little kid, and I got my certificate. Whatever, I showed the judge I'm doing good.
Hell yeah.
The
Look,
next,
I went in them fight somebody.
yeah, shit, I don't fight somebody. The next time I started training was in Folsom State Prison. Yeah, real shit.
Hell yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Folsom State Prison is the only prison that had a boxing ring.
Oh, I thought you were talking about because you were in the pen fighting people and shit. But you talking about actual boxing
Real
in
shit.
the prison. Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, so
Because I was about to say you was fighting people on YA or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
and shit,
Yeah.
bro.
juvenile
Yeah,
hall,
yeah,
YA, all that. No,
Yeah.
but in
West side,
prison,
everything.
if you guys see the movie American Me,
Yep.
you see the boxing
Hell
ring
yeah.
that was right there. So that's the only prison that had
Boxing.
a bag or have had boxing
Equipment and stuff.
equipment, bro.
Okay.
So the one that blessed me with his training, like he was a trainer, was Dopey from La Rana.
Con la Rana.
He's Harbor area. Shout out to the homies from La Rana and Big Dopey.
Hell yeah.
Big Dopey was fucking.
Big.
Yeah, he was big. he actually played for the New Orleans Saints, NFL football team. He's still alive right now.
Yeah.
So hey brother.
Yeah, shout out to homie.
Number
Pasan
Dopey
Rudos,
from La
man.
Rana.
Yeah.
I used to get frustrated because he was so big, but like he used to agitate me
Hell yeah.
on purpose, and he used to be like, "That's why, Dopey, you're not gonna be great." He's all like, because he used to hit me. He's all like, "That's all it took for me to agitate you," and then he used to walk away. Like that's it.
Oh,
and
man.
and to me, I felt like taking flight on him, because he'd be like, "Man, like we're not gonna accomplish
Progress, you know?
anything right here.
If you're just getting mad, you know.
Damn.
If you're gonna get mad."
It's dope
In
to see
boxing-
that homies was showing you love like that
Hell
too,
yeah.
bro. Right? Like trying to like help you
Yeah.
discipline.
No,
basically,
Big Dopey, like I used to walk the yard with him.
Hell yeah.
So I used to tell him, "Come here." So he was so humble, big dude, that he used to he was big. I'm talking about like over 6 feet, bro.
I mean, you say
Like
play
6'5".
football, bro, so I can only imagine this shit. You know?
He used to lean down, and I used to put my arm around him. I'm like, "Let me talk to you, little Dopey,"
Hell yeah.
because I was big Dopey.
Yeah.
But it just reminds me of like my son. Like I'm big. I run this. Like so much love that Big Dopey from La Rana showed me.
Yeah.
Like hey man, thank you man, shit. And I didn't even know the opportunity we had right there at Folsom. Folsom State Prison. Like I was training, and I had one of the greatest trainers right there in front of me.
Man, crazy.
So fun fact. You know what I'm saying?
that is crazy,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That is
Like, hey,
crazy.
but it's just we didn't accomplish the full training, but we tried it a few times.
Yeah.
But he did show me something about my attitude. He's all like, if you can't, you see,
Control that.
you can't control that, then
gonna
you're not
lose,
gonna be.
Yeah.
Now, so you were saying the Folsom and doing your training, D. You didn't complete your
Yeah.
training, but you had one of the great trainers right there and shit, man. You
Yeah,
know?
man. Shout out to Big Dopey from La Rana. He was somebody that I didn't appreciate at the moment, but he used to play for the New Orleans Saints. He was like 6 feet,
Man.
like above 6 feet tall, like 200 and like 40, 50 pounds. Like if you see a picture of him, like you'll trip out, bro. Like I think I got a picture of him, but shout out to Big Dopey from La Rana. I didn't appreciate his training at the time, but like I was saying, it was crazy how he tried to teach me discipline, and I didn't know how to control my anger. And I'm pretty sure Phantasma goes through that. If a boxer, I see boxers do that, like taunting people, like hit me, and like I be like that too. Like when I'm fighting people, like I want to show people like
I could take your hit.
I could take your hit, but I mean they're really discombobulating me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
One hit after another is just gonna you're gonna be laid out, right? You know.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly,
Yeah.
bro. But that's that machismo. That's the machista shit
yeah.
that But as a boxer,
At heart,
you won't
you know?
do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Big Dopey tried to teach me that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the homie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out.
He's someone that is still alive, is still out here, and I used to walk the yard with him, and put his, I used to tell him like, "Come here, little Dopey," and I was actually, I was the small one,
Yeah.
the smaller one, but it reminds me of like my son, like how he when he's around, he's the boss, So Dopey shot me. I think he showed me a lot of cariño.
Hell yeah.
At that moment, he probably looked at me like a young homie and like let me be the way I was. But like, hey, he was very patient with me.
Hell yeah.
So
And your son too, bro, has a lot of charisma and shit. Even
yeah.
when we're setting up the set right here, he had his input. He's like, "Hey, let me get this." He put that whole little wall together right here.
oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he did that little. This is him, right?
Yeah.
And he
put
told
all
me
the
too.
stickers
He's
up,
like, "You promise me that this is not gonna change."
Yeah.
And then, like I don't want to break his heart because I know sometimes we have to change things up. But I told him, I promise you that for the first show, it's not gonna change.
Or
You know, because I know we're
it'll-
gonna change things up.
It'll
Yeah,
grow.
yeah.
It'll grow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Add more
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
you know?
eventually. So yeah, that was the fun fact.
It's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
grow
Listen.
like Phantasma's career, bro.
Hell
Oh yeah, there we
You
go,
get
there we
me?
go.
You know?
That's the goal and plan, you know?
for sure,
Yeah,
man.
bro. So I was curious
Yeah.
before we close out.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was because you know music is what is bringing us together.
Yep.
So, what music does George listen to? Phantasma.
I listen to Young Dope.
Ah, shit.
I've seen you post
Hell yeah.
something too, so
No,
I
off top, I get it. All right,
Hell yeah.
shit. Napoleon.
Napoleon,
That's
hell
it. Hey,
yeah.
you ever seen the Napoleon video? This is him.
you got a cameo
Hell
in
yeah.
it right there, man.
Hell
He-
yeah.
he
So,
in the rings,
hey,
you know?
so, but top 5, no race rappers. Rappers, because I'm gonna go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with top 5 musicians.
Musician.
Period. Right?
That's a good one, bro. Because it's always hip hop or something.
Like growing up listening to.
And I know
Yeah.
you
No,
be bumping,
yeah. Right now,
Right now.
like
and I know
that
you be
Chula.
bumping Vicente Fernandez and shit,
Yeah, you
bro.
know,
So
Vicente, yeah, that's one of
you
mine.
come from,
That's one of them, you know?
Mexico, you know.
As one of them, you know, I like Tupac, you know.
Oh, yeah,
Sure,
there we
yeah.
I like
go.
Sugar Free.
Legend. Oh,
You know,
man,
Daz
I'd rather give
Dillinger.
you my baby. Oh yeah, shout out to Daz.
Jazz, you know.
For sure.
I
Daz
you know,
Hey,
that's
Daz
my boy right
Dillinger,
there.
man.
Hell
Hey.
yeah.
Underrated,
Hey,
bro,
Daz.
you know.
He's Phantasma's gonna plug us up,
Hell yeah.
right?
Yup.
Daz Dillinger actually walked the homie out on one of his fights.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
fire, bro. That was fire, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Daz, I need a motherfucking beat. He's
Hell
the
yeah.
one that did Gangster Party.
Hell
Dun,
yeah.
We were just
Dun,
bumping that
dun,
other way. In
dun.
California.
Yeah, Daz
That shit's
Dillinger.
dope.
Yeah, ride with us,
Hell yeah.
ride with us. Hey, Daz. Hey, you know if you know, I know you don't like Suge, but
Hell yeah.
you know when your boy was 13 years old, I was part of Death Row too.
Hell yeah.
But hey, man,
It's
shit.
fucking Dopey's life, huh, bro?
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
It's
Crazy.
crazy.
It's like where's the movie at, man?
Hell yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Hey, man,
You know?
shit.
Shit,
Documentary.
It's
Nah.
got a couple books in there and shit, you know?
Yeah, I think I could write a book.
For
You know
real,
what I'm saying?
shit.
One day, one
Hell
day
yeah.
for
Just
sure.
the stories I heard, I'm just like,
Hell yeah.
shit, bro,
Like,
you
where-
know?
Hey, you ever thought about it? You don't like.
I try to write a few books,
Yeah.
but the Huras
Coming soon, man. Coming
in the
soon.
county jail took them.
Oh, man.
Damn.
So they got that shit in the office somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Or they copywriting that shit. so they
Because
can
when I
sell
was
it.
when I was in high power in county jail, I used to like write myself. I had a lot of time,
Yeah.
but and then they'll come hit your cell and then they'll take it, and then I used to complain about it, like give me back my shit. They never gave it back.
They would take it as a form of punishment, like
Not
to
a punishment.
no?
Well, maybe they thought that I was writing.
Investigate.
Yeah,
Yeah?
they were
Oh,
investigating
right.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
This is why like a lot of artists have problems with like what's that called, the figure, the freedom of speech.
Yeah.
You know, but since they thought I was somebody in there, they used to like try to read every line to see if I was incriminating myself.
Yeah.
Oh, they try and make you that somebody they think you are, huh?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
basically,
but
bro, that's what they do.
Shit, I was just chilling.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I was
yeah.
trying to
Doing
write a book.
Doing your
Hell
time
yeah.
trying to get
I was
home.
trying to write a book. Shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like they thought that I was over here like on some hidden agenda shit.
Yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
I mean,
And I seen cats, you know, like making books and stuff that come out of the pen and they write stories, like people that been in YA. I just saw a couple things the other day that some Hispanic homies like writing books, bro, and I was like, oh, that's dope. And like all aspects, you know, there's no limitations
Hell
to what
yeah.
our people can do, bro. You know.
most definitely, man. So yeah, hey man, shit. You know, a book is definitely like something that for the future maybe.
That'll be
You
dope.
know, but like Ice Cube, it never stopped him. He wrote a script for Friday, and,
That's crazy.
and that
yeah.
shit
Hell,
fucking
he
made
blew
him
up.
all
Yeah.
fucking like blew him up. You know.
Yeah.
But not only that, it became something that shit I play in the background when I'm at home cleaning,
Hell yeah.
seeing Smokey, Debo.
Devo.
Hey,
all that
Smokey
shit.
to me is one of the funniest characters on TV, dude. That
Yeah.
one and the Dave Chappelle,
Yeah.
the crackhead. I don't know for his name, but with
forgot
the
his
chap lives,
Chap
those
Lives,
two.
yeah, yeah.
I can never believe that shit got on TV, bro. You get me? Yeah,
Dave Chappelle was like
yeah.
he definitely was navigating through that.
Bro.
But we was talking about Daz.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
So Daz has blessed you and walked you out on one of
yeah.
your fights
That's dope, bro.
Hell
and
yeah.
all of that. So Pop, Vicente Fernandez,
That's the
Daz Dillinger. Who else was it?
Sugar free.
Sugar free, dude.
I'd rather give you my beans.
Cause you're a ladies man, bro, too. Huh? Yeah. That's the second
Okay,
love. Huh?
so that's 4. Who's the 5th?
The 5th, Young Dope.
Yeah,
Oh shit, a top
shit.
5, bro. Shit,
Okay,
you know?
okay,
And if I
okay.
could add one more, Charino Sanchez. You know,
Oh, bro,
Shit,
for
man, we
real.
got kind of the
For
same.
real, man.
The same, yeah. It's like
And-
legends.
And it's
yeah.
kind of hard when you say top 5, huh? Because, I mean,
You gotta
especially
slim it
you
up.
as you train, you must
Yeah.
listen to a lot of music
Yeah.
too, bro. No? And-
So it's kind of like
Yeah.
that's why with Wish, I told him, who's your favorite 5 hip hop? Who's your favorite 5 Latinos?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? You know, so I had to.
and Wish name some names of people I never even heard of, dude. I was like
Yeah.
Googling him and I was like, oh, this movie pretty tight, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
he's
what I mean?
also. Yeah,
And that's the
he's-
thing with music or even boxing, how
Yeah.
like there's people like obviously if it wasn't for Young Dopey, I would have never heard of you, bro.
Yeah.
No disrespect,
No
obviously.
worries, yeah.
It's just that's the networking, how we
Yeah.
open each other's eyes to different things, bro. You know what I mean? Like
Hell yeah.
you know, and it's
This is why I'm
more
trying to open the eyes to the
opportunities, yeah,
fans.
you know,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Let's help this man navigate to fight one of the greatest over there in Japan.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I think that will be a fucking like something that we can't make happen
Hell
Yeah.
amongst our power and energy.
And
yeah.
anything we
Shit.
can do to help you out, bro, just let us know
No,
for sure too,
likewise
man.
too,
You know, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. So when you in the gym training, like do you get to listen to music
Yeah.
or like do you just keep your mind off?
No, I like listening to music that pumps me up, you know, and like me, I like listening to stuff, you know, that like real, like, you know, like real hood shit, that stuff that I've
yeah.
been through, you know,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you know, like damn, you know, like talking about, you know, the gutter, you know, coming up from nothing, you know, everything, you know, so
Hell
you know,
yeah.
That's what's up.
It
That's
looks like
what
you
I
about
like.
to start rapping right now, man.
Yeah, I know.
But, damn, I was like, hold up, like we're about to get a
Next feature?
freestyle real quick.
Next feature is
Hey, you never know, man. There'll be
yeah,
some. Hey, sky's the limit with talent, bro.
Hell
for
yeah.
real, dude.
If you know how to throw a punch,
Yeah.
you know how to rap.
And I've noticed,
Straight
bro,
up.
like you show dedication, you show your passion,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think when you have those two things and drive, bro, that's it, bro. Nothing can stop you.
Yup.
You know, nothing can stop you to get to your goal, man. You know.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey,
Appreciate
well,
that,
look,
you know?
man. Everybody, I don't know if you guys hear the chatter in the background. You know, we have a lot of people from our community showing up. You know, this is our first episode of Champion City. You know, a special edition of a Program Time podcast. And you know what? It's just our time to close it out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know.
Because
Yeah.
too, you know, like once too many people show up,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like it starts.
It's a party. And
Yeah,
shit.
it's a party.
yeah.
And I was actually thinking about calling it a block party too.
Oh, there you go.
That would have been another one.
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
would've
Not
been a good
Champion
one.
City, block party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it is a block party because we celebrating. We are celebrating George Navarro's victory. We are celebrating
His
our,
future career and
our
shit, too,
like
man.
us uniting, and this is how we envision this, Smurf.
Exactly,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Us together.
Honestly, if y'all were, man, we were just talking about this, bro, and we made it happen. We all came here, we decorated, we put this shit together,
yeah.
and we made the first episode, bro.
Yeah.
Hell
just
yeah,
like
you know.
that.
A
homie,
touch
you
of
know?
a touch of
Little bit of everything.
family
Hell
of
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
The
uh,
homie was in here putting shelves in, putting moving couches. We was, you know,
Yeah.
everybody.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the
You
homie
know?
Villain, the homie
Yeah,
Dumbo.
Yeah.
They over here did that. Shout out to the Rams.
Yeah,
And, you know, this is a Stafford's helmet
Oh, yeah,
that he
bro.
signed. You know what I'm
Game day
saying?
too, bro. Game
Yeah,
day.
game day. And you know, like we encourage any other football team. Like, you know, we're just representing for our section. Say Inglewood, Los Angeles, California.
And
Like,
any other struggle places, bro.
Hell
You know,
yeah, you
like
know.
for sure. We trying to put everybody on, right? You know?
So that's something too. Before I close out, I did hear that there's 2 rappers in the hood, like young homies. TG, I know he's in juvenile hall right now. Shout out to the little homie, and the homie Rival from the 6. They're rapping, like, you know, my doors is always open to you guys. You know, me, Smurf, the homie Phantasma, like whatever you guys want to do. Like, hey, you guys could hit us up and shit. We could get you guys in the studio. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Bro.
If you guys want to fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got boxing gloves.
Hell yeah.
I'm saying, you want to,
Tap in.
you know, you on a date with your next girlfriend, I'll get you online with Bugsy.
You need some
Yeah.
clothing and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it, bro.
Pimpology,
Hell
one-on-one
yeah. 101.
with Bugsy. You know what I'm saying?
You just want to go. You just want to.
Yeah, hey, Bugsy, you know, I have to bring you up. You know, if you want some clothing, you know what I'm saying?
got
Hit the online store. We'll
Hell
G
yeah.
you up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to come chill, have a brew, got the couches.
Yeah,
and
you
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
rough time with your wife.
Hell yeah. Trying
Just
to get
come
away.
through instead of trying to get away. Just chill with your boy. Look, there's so many people here today. We celebrate life in our section, our culture, and us Latinos. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that we have something to give to y'all. Shit,
Definitely, man.
You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely.
us just uniting forces and making this shit happen is it feels fucking fabulous.
It does, bro.
Hell yeah,
It does,
feels
man.
good.
And honestly, just how we did this today, bro. Fire, homie. Like
Hell yeah.
I love it. We doing it together, and people's going up, homie.
Hell
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. But hey, thank you, champ.
Likewise,
Like
likewise.
for
Yeah.
blessing us with the first episode.
Yeah. Hopefully you come
Thank you
next
very
time
much.
with the belt, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna put the
that.
belt right here.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure, homie. For sure.
All right, bro. Hey, and
Yeah,
Smurf,
yeah, for
thank
sure,
you
man.
too, bro.
You guys got it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, for sure.
Champion live, baby.
Hey, make sure you drop
Champion
that
City.
like, that comment, all that. Subscribe. You
Yeah,
already
yeah.
know, man. West Factory, 6 Block.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's how we
all
doing
new
it.
artists,
Tap in.
and
Yeah.
new talent. 6 Block, West Factory. We open
Yeah.
for business.
And you know
Yup.
what? Even if you don't follow us, you don't subscribe to us, bro. If you got talent, videos, logos, whatever you got talent, tap in, bro. We gonna shout you out.
Hell yeah.
Sponsors, anybody wanting some sponsorship, hit us up, man. We got you, bro. We gonna
Or you
put
need a
y'all out
logo,
there,
tap
so.
in.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
You need
Anything
these
you
hands,
you
tap
know?
in.
Tap
Yeah,
in.
yeah. We really about
You need to
uplifting
knock the
people,
stress
man,
out.
you know?
Tap in.
We really about uplifting our people, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, just tap in and we got you, man. We'll put your name out there as much as we can, man.
Can we
you
get
know?
a
1800.
That's what's up.
Yo, yo.
Stay tuned. Thanks a lot.
Champion. All the pain that I spent, all the blood that I shed. It didn't go in vain, cause I'm a champion. I got the trophy, bitch, cause I'm a champion. All the time that I did, all the paranoia from hitting all them licks. I ain't going back to jail, I'm a champion. My family gonna win, cause we some champions. I failed again, and then again.